Here, who can get this one? Who can get this one? Oh my God! That hurt. That was too hard. That was too hard.
fans, don't forget to buy tickets to the raffle baskets. We're also selling 50/50 tickets and have free will donation based. All proceeds benefit sufficient grace communities. We will draw the winners of the raffle and the 50/50 tickets after the first set of the varsity.
25 years, McCarthy's in Defiance, Ohio has been here to help with your power sports needs. At McCarthy's, you'll find motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides, and power sports gear from industry leaders like Honda, Kawasaki, and other trusted brands. We offer Honda motorcycles, ATVs, and generators, as well as Kawasaki motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides, and jet skis. Head on over to our Facebook page to stay informed about our specials and promotions. Be sure to explore our current inventory, featuring heavy rebates and low factory financing. In Defiance, there isn't a friendlier or more knowledgeable staff than ours. We're happy to help you find the perfect recreational vehicle or the parts you need. Visit our products page at mccarthys-sales.com to see what we have to offer. If you need help making a decision, please don't hesitate to give us a call or stop by. We're always ready to assist. McCarthy's of Defiance. Call them at 419-784-2402 or stop by at 8373 Wallet 66 in Defiance. Marty's Grill in Evansport has been serving their customers for over 20 years. Ice cold drinks, Ohio lottery, great food, and good friends are all on deck at Barney's. Stop and get those delicious Barney burgers, cheeseburgers, chicken strips, fries, and onion rings tonight after the game. Taco Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Barney's Grill is located at 1101 Main Street in downtown Evansport. Sunday and Monday. So give them a call at 419-428-2241 and be sure to check out their Facebook page for a look at all the fun. Parties at Evansport, a proud supporter of Tinora Rams Live. South 66 Lanes is open and ready to create memories for all ages, from kids to adults. Located at 1923 South Jefferson in Defiance. It's just a short distance from Defiance High School and the perfect place for family fun, whether it's birthday parties or weekend family gatherings. South 66 Lanes helps those feeling nostalgic to relive their special moments. Come on in and enjoy glow wall bowling or join a men or women's league today. Or sit for tasty snacks, tasty pizza, cold drinks, and so much more. Invite a friend or bring the whole family down to South 66 Lanes, where we can't wait to see you knock down those pins. For reservations for your bowling party, field trip, or special event, contact South 66 Lanes at 419-769-8233 and be sure to check out their Facebook page for daily events and hours. Home of the Tinora Rams bowling team at South 66 Lanes proudly supports the Rams. A big thank you to Vince Salinas, Michelle Bacon, and their family for their support of Tinora Rams and all of us here at Tinora Rams Live over the past few seasons. Brothers Tacos dedicates itself to working closely with their family to deliver to your family the best authentic Mexican cuisine to Defiance and the surrounding areas. As a family-owned catering business and pop-up food vendor, their mission is to make you and your guests feel like family, no matter the location or event. They cater to weddings, graduations, and small gatherings. Check out their Facebook page or contact them today by calling or texting 567-344-0055. Brothers Tacos looks forward to sharing their delicious food with you.
Are you tired of losing money on your 401k or other retirement accounts? Well, you're not alone. Do what many area residents have done and call Postal Insurance and Investments. With safe money strategies offered to you by PI&I, you can still have the benefits of market earnings without the risk of taking market loss. Sounds too good to be true? Give us a call and the experienced agents at PI&I will work with you to understand how you can do just that. If you're more interested in CD-style accounts but are fed up with low CD rates, PI&I agents can set you up an account with rates currently as high as 5.5% fixed, with certain restrictions apply. Call us today at 419-782-2500 to help you set up a plan that meets your investment goals. That's 782-2500. Postal Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you work for.
Are you ready to find your dream home in Northwest Ohio? Or maybe you're looking to sell and get the best value for your property? Then you need to call Matt Yost of RE/MAX Realty in Defiance. For more than 20 years, Matt has been the #1 sales agent in Defiance, consistently helping his clients achieve their real estate goals. A 6-time winner of the prestigious RE/MAX Platinum Club Award, Matt has proven his dedication to buyers and sellers alike. With 23 years of experience serving Napoleon and Bryan, as well as Paulding and Defiance counties, Matt Yost knows the market inside and out, and he's ready to put his expertise to work for you to make your property search or sale a smooth and successful one. Don't settle for less. Contact a leading agent in the area. Call Matt Yost at RE/MAX Realty at 419-784-3070 or reach him directly at 419-438-0790 and let Matt help make your next move a success.
The
Buckeye Aerial Ag is the new generation of crop maintenance. Buckeye Aerial Ag offers a custom spray drone service for applying pesticides, herbicides, and fertilizers to area crops. They use a high-precision GPS and flight path planning to target chemicals only where needed, reducing off-target drift and chemical waste. Buckeye Aerial Ag can spread cover crops as well as seed cover crops on all current standing corn and soybean fields. Give Sean a call at 419-139-2225. Check out their Facebook page and their excellent videos of the drone in action in area fields. Tinora alum Sean Hamilton, Buckeye Aerial Ag say, go Rams! When you need a plumber to address your plumbing repairs and install precisely and quickly, you call Holbrook Plumbing. No job is too small. We offer fast and reliable solutions for common plumbing issues that range from leaky faucets to clogged sewers and water pipes to broken water heaters. Our specialists will inspect every facet of your home to ensure your plumbing systems run optimally. Holbrook Plumbing installs sub pumps and cleans pipes and performs every repair you need. Hire an efficient plumber like Holbrook Plumbing who can keep your system in check. When you need a plumber to take care of business, look no further. Our team is here for you. Holbrook Plumbing is your trusted plumber in Defiance and Napoleon with over 30 years of experience. Give them a call today. Holbrook Plumbing at 419-782-8208. Ladies, are you looking for a new hairstyle? What about some new fancy nails? Jenny Bidlack and her fantastic crew at Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get you all fancied up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of fantastic services, including haircuts, highlights, coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you are their number one priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or simply visit their Facebook page for online booking. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack and her staff say, go Rams! Hey, local athletes and sports fans. Whether you're on the field, hitting the gym, or cheering from the stands, your body works hard and deserves the best recovery. With over 2 decades helping area athletes perform at their best, Carrie Radzik and her team at Defiance Therapeutic Massage and Wellness Center are now offering new services to support the whole community in living healthier and more balanced lives. These exciting new services include the Halo Sauna, which combines dry salt therapy with medical-grade infrared heat for deep muscle recovery and reduced inflammation. Salt Room Halotherapy, where you can clear your lungs and airways, improve skin conditions, and boost the immune system. Medical-grade red light therapy, which helps to accelerate tissue repair and promote cellular healing. Foot Detox and Mineral Foot Detox, where you can release toxins and restore balance after a stressful week or workout. Each therapy can stand on its own or be combined to create a personalized recovery experience that meets you right where you are. Are you ready to de-stress and live well? Visit DefianceTherapeutic.com or call Carrie Radzik at 419-784-0101 to book your appointment today. Carrie Radzik and her team are proud to support local athletes and wish the Rams all the best. The winery at Harvest Moon Golf Course, the Old St. Mike's, sits on 110 acres at the corner of Micas and Domersville Roads in Defiance. It has become the new go-to spot after the game. Harvest Moon is open for all after-game gatherings, whether it's football, basketball, volleyball, or track. They're just 1 mile down the road and ready to serve the community after events. They offer assorted flatbreads, quesadillas, loaded kettle chips, various dips, and a meat and cheese tray. A full bar and non-alcoholic drinks are also available. Harvest Moon is very family-friendly. Stop by after the game on Friday night for fun, bring your friends, and make a new tradition. For more info, call 419-219-0007 or visit their website at thecompound.com. Click on Winery Events for all the upcoming fun. Give something new a try. Head out to Harvest Moon for all the fun after the game. Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern Wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items. that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com, or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams. Hey you! Are you tired of staring at the same dingy colors at your home or business? Prosperity Painting is here to help change that. Prosperity Painting is a local painting contractor specializing in interior and exterior painting for residential and commercial homes and buildings. No job is too big. No job is too small for Prosperity Painting. Everything from painting, staining, epoxy floors, and wallpaper removal. Prosperity Painting is here to brighten up your life. They will make your old look new again. Check out Prosperity Painting and its amazing portfolio of work on their Facebook page. And be sure to give Mike a call for a quote at 419-789-0939. Prosperity Painting says, go Rams! Weber Materials and Weber Building Materials is here to serve you and all of your building material needs. Weber Materials is a prominent regional sales and marketer of aggregate for your work site. We take pride in the quality of our work and the integrity of our roots. We also take pride in you, our customer. Our focus is to deliver quality aggregates safely and timely to our valued customers whom we call friends. Call for a quote or more info at 419-394-8870 or check out WeberMaterials.com. Tinora alum Kevin Weber, owner of Weber Materials, says, let's go Rams. Tinora Athletic Director Jake Essig and his family, wife Samantha, and son Milo wish the best to Tinora student athletes this season. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at MaumeeTitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tinora Rams athletes the best this season. Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chad or Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tinora teams this season. Marco's Pizza in Defiance offers authentic Italian pizza made with fresh ingredients and bold flavors. Marco's prepares their pizza using dough made daily with a special 3-cheese blend and their original sauce recipe. Pizza bowls, salads, wings, bread, desserts, and catering services are also available from Marco's Pizza in Defiance. Check out their hot deal special online, located at 900 North Clinton Street in Defiance. Give them a call, 419-784-1555. Order online at marcos.com. Marco's Pizza, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams.
A heartfelt thanks to the Ram families of Laura Kepi, a dedicated lifelong supporter of the Tinora Rams.
Oh boy, can you smell that burger? It's coming from the Firestone Tavern for 4 years running. They have clinched the title of best burger in the region, and now you can add the best pizza in the area to their resume, as they recently won the Reader's Choice Award. Additionally, Firestone Tavern has tasty appetizers, great wings, and much, much more. Chef Aaron and his outstanding staff are committed to providing only the best for their patrons. Stop by after the game for refreshing drinks and all the TV sports you could wish for. You'll find them at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. Give them a ring at 419-785-4015 or order online at thecompounddefiance.com. Firestone Tavern sends its best wishes to all student athletes of the Tinora Rams.
Looking to buy or sell property in Ohio or Michigan? Then you need to talk to Kenton McQuillan from Mossy Oak Properties at Bauer Realty and Auctions. Kenton grew up right here in the Black Swamp region, giving him an unparalleled understanding of Northwest and Central Ohio. Kenton is licensed in both Ohio and Michigan, so you can trust that he has you covered. Whether it's ranch land, prime farmland, timberland, or that perfect residential property, Kenton McQuillan is ready to help you find exactly what you're looking for. He's passionate about connecting people with the perfect property. Don't wait. Give Kenton McQuillan a call today at 419-576-2978. That's 419-576-2978. And Kenton says to all the Rams out there, go Rams!
Your trusted pool and spa specialists in Northwest Ohio are Defiance Water Recreation. They are your all-in-one destination for pools, spas, and water care solutions in the region. With over 44 years of experience, they offer top-quality in-ground pool installations, expert maintenance services, and a full selection of pool and spa supplies to keep your water crystal clear all year long. They offer custom in-ground pools, above-ground pools, hot tubs, and spas, along with complimentary professional water testing to ensure a cleaner, healthier pool and spa. Located at 1495 Ralston Avenue in Defiance. Stop by and see Brent and Julie Signs and their excellent team. For more information, give them a call, 419-782-2618. Defiance Water Recreation says, let's go Rams. Tonight on Tinora Rams Live, high school volleyball. Here with all the action is Michael Sebring.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to match number 16 of the 2025 Tinora Lady Rams High School Volleyball season, coming to you live from the House of Heat, Patrick Henry High School. Tonight, it's going to be the Tinora Lady Rams traveling on the road to take on the Patrick Henry Lady Patriots in a non-conference game between two of the top teams in the area. Both teams enter with an identical 14-1 record. What a turnaround for first-year head coach Bob Moran, who's actually already in the Hall of Fame as a volleyball coach with stints at Macomb, at Fostoria, at Findlay. Missing one in there somewhere. He took Findlay to the Final Four back in 2011, which is super tough in Division I to even get out of that district. Speaking from experience, you have to take on St. Ursula and or Notre Dame, along with the Perrysburgs and Anthony Waynes of the world. So he has really come in and did a fine job turning this program around. They're 14-1. They are 6-0 atop the NWOL standings with Archibald. 5-0, I believe, actually. I think I misspoke. And then you have Tinora 14-1, and they are atop the GMC standings. So setting up to be a fantastic volleyball match tonight. That's why I made the road trip over here on a Thursday to broadcast this game for you guys. Welcome to the Signs Excavating pregame show. Signs can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. The Signs team is committed to getting the job done right, on schedule, and within your budget. Based in Robo Defiance, Signs services all of Northwest Ohio, offering reliable and affordable excavation services for residential, commercial, or industrial properties. Signs Excavating offers full excavation and trucking services, including stone hauling, trenching, demolition, and land clearing and drainage work. Signs is the official pregame sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Fall Sports season. For all your excavation needs, call Josh at 419-769-2290, or you can call Brad at 419-481-3738 for your trucking needs, or you can find them on Facebook or at signsexcavating.com. Let's take a look tonight at the visitors on the scoreboard. The Tinora Lady Rams, as I said, they come in with a record of 14-1. They are 4-0 overall in the Green Meadows Conference, alone atop the standings, setting up a huge match looking ahead here against Ayersville, who is 3-1 and will control their own destiny with a victory over the Rams for a GMC title. The Rams are led by senior outside hitter this year, Tatum Krebs, getting 7.1 kills per set. That is just a monster number. You hardly see over 7 kills per set. Paige Gamby, the other senior outside hitter, 4.3, which is normally a great number, but Tatum Krebs is 7.1. Tatum just 1 kill away from that 1,000th career kill. That would be the first Tinora Ram ever to reach the 1,000-kill plateau. So with her first kill of the night tonight, she will reach that 1,000th kill. And there'll be a small celebration, probably a timeout, maybe get that out of the way. But, boy, you don't want to mess up what's going to be the rhythm of a great game going on here tonight either. Krebs leads the team in attack percentage also at 370, while Paige Gamby is at 325. Christina Meyer leads the team at 18 blocks. Addison Dominic, the freshman middle, has 15. Digs per set, Paige Gamby, fantastic in the back row, averaging more digs per set than she is kills per set. Go figure, 4.5 digs per set and just 4.3 kills per set. The libero, sophomore Macy Bainfelder, averages 3.4 digs per set. Ella Schaublen leads the team in aces with 37 and also in assists, running a 5-1 this year with 443 assists on the season. Krebs is the overall team leader in kills with 285. Paige Gammy with 171. Let's flip it over and look at some of the stat leaders for the opponent tonight. The home team, the Patrick Henry Patriots. We knew they had the athletes. If you look at the success of their basketball program over the last several years, it just never translated onto the volleyball court. But Coach Bob Moran has definitely got things going that way now. As we look at some of their stat leaders, Kinley Crossan, the sophomore outside hitter, averaging 3.4 kills per set. And then Maida Heber, the daughter of the boys basketball coach over here, Brian Heber, is second. She's an outside hitter as well, averaging 2.8 kills per set. So a sophomore and a freshman leading the way. Senior Karis Crossland from the right side getting 2.2 kills per set. But you're going to see Patrick Henry very similar to Tinora last year, very balanced. They're going to set everyone. They have effective hitters at every position versus the outside-dominated offense of the Tinora Rams. Ella Chrisman, the sophomore middle blocker, at team-high 348 attack percentage. And then Maida Heber, the freshman outside, 341 attack percentage, is second on the team. Senior older sister of Ella Chrisman, Ada, hits at 336. So 3 girls over 335. Very impressive. Ada Chrisman has a team-high 78 blocks. That's a huge number. Ella, her younger sister, has 46. Kinley Crossland, the sophomore outside, leads the team in digs, much like Paige Gamby, the outside hitter, leads the Rams. She's averaging 3.1 digs per set. Maida Heber averages 3 digs per set. Kinley Crossland also leads the team in aces with 37, and Maida Heber with 33. They do run a 6-2 offense, I believe, but Kenzie Weber, the junior setter, has 303 assists to just 135 for Harper Jackson, so maybe they've experimented back and forth between a 6-2 and a 5-1. We'll see what they come out in tonight. Kinley Crossland's the overall kills leader with 168, Maida Heber with 139. We are just about ready to get this wonderful match underway here. We'll send it down to the PA announcer for the announcement of the lineups and our national anthem. Forgive me if the feed is a little wobbly tonight. I'm on the end of the bleachers over here, and every time somebody takes a step on the bleachers, it looks like there's a minor earthquake going on, so you'll have to just deal with some. When there's some excitement and people jumping around, the camera might get a little shaky, but most of the time, it should be pretty steady.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Patrick Henry welcomes you to the House of Heat for tonight's volleyball contest between your visitors, the Tinora Lady Rams, and your home team, the Patrick Henry Lady Patriots. We thank you for your attendance tonight and supporting our Heavenly Hits evening as we contribute to Sufficient Grace Ministries. At this time, I'd like to introduce you and turn the mic over to its founder, Kelly Durkin.
Thank you, and thank you all so much for your generosity. What an amazing event this is. We are so grateful each year to participate in this and to be the recipient of your generosity. So thank you all so much. For anyone here who doesn't know what we do at Sufficient Grace Ministries, we provide support and resources for families who are experiencing the loss of a baby or child and those who have a life-limiting diagnosis in pregnancy. The statistics are 1 in 4. 1 in 4 pregnancies ends in loss, so that means every 45 seconds a mom has a miscarriage. Every 20 minutes a mom has a stillbirth. And 72 infants die in the first year of life each day. So this is something that does touch a lot of people, has touched a lot of people in this room and people we know. So we don't charge the families for any of our services, so your generosity helps us continue to provide support and resources ongoing for these families. And if you're not familiar, October is Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month.
We have an amazing event coming up, a walk and 5K, where we raise the population of Dashler, Ohio. I think we have maybe 1,800 on a regular day, and we have about 1,000 more. So that's coming up on October 4th. If you're interested in learning more about sufficient grace or how you can provide support or just receive resources, anything like that, please stop and see us at the table. We'll be here for a little while longer. And thank you again so much, and good luck, ladies.
Thank you, Kelly. At this time, please remain standing. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Let's welcome tonight's officials. Welcome to Robert Goodman and Ryan Beerhoff. And now, introduction of tonight's team. First, for the visiting Tinora Lady Rams. Number 2, Macy Greenfeld. Number 3, Paige Gamby. Number 4, Ella Shawlin. Number 5, Al Patel. Number 6, Jaden Stein. Number 7, Riley Baldwin. Number 8, Christina Meyer. Number 9, Addison Dominique. Number 10, Callie Wells. Number 13, Ada Kistler. Number 14, Brooklyn Greenfeld. And number 16, Tatum Brett. Assistant coaches Megan Engel and Krista Greenfeld. Head coach, Brianna Harry. And now, for your entertainment, Lady Patriots, number 20, Harris Crossland. Number 2, Riley Brett. Number 3, Kenzie Weber. Number 9, Brooke Shirt. Number 1, Whitney Feehan. Number 6, Maya Eager. Number 7, Jenna Rosengarten. Number 8, Ella Christman. Number 22, Hunter Jackson. Number 15, Ada Christman. Number 11, Kimberly Crossland. Number 12, Grayson Schwier. Number 13, Audrey Schwab. Number 14, Chelsea Schwier. Number 5, Eliana Dixon. And number 17, Ashley Mullen. Assistant coaches Katie Schwab, Corey Herzog, and Anita Heber. Your head coach, Bob Moran.
Well, that was a fun introduction. Gotta love the lights out. They had a red, a white, and a blue spotlight out there. That was fun. All right, we're about ready to play some volleyball. A little extra subtext behind this story. Remember, Coach Bretta Haggerty spent 3 years at Patrick Henry right before she came to Tinora. So These are the last two schools that Coach Haggerty coached at. Both these teams are ranked in the state of Ohio. I believe, I don't have the numbers, but I think Tinora is 4th and Patrick Henry is 10th. Both top 10 teams in the coaches poll in the state of Ohio. Of course, Tinora made it all the way to the state semis last year, while Patrick Henry toiled their way the last 3 seasons through 10-13 record, 11-13, and 11-13. All right, Paige Gamby will get things going here for the Tinora Rams. First serve is underway. Good pass from the Patriots. Going to go to the middle to Ada Crispin. Her tip is open in the corner, and she's going to score with the tip kill to start the match off. Ada Crispin, 6'2" senior, one of the few players that Tatum Krups will look eye to eye at across the net all year long. Weber, the setter, serving Krups down the line, out. No touch. Attack error, point Patrick Henry. Kenzie Weber, a setter, the junior. Her jump serve is into the net. Side out to Tinora. Now Macy Bainfeld will go back to serve. As Addie Dominic checks out and Christina Meyer comes in. This middle switch in the front row. Good pass from Karis Crossland. They'll set it to her on the outside. She'll take it down the line and score. Kill for Karis Crossland. Patriots up 3-1. And now Maida Heber, the freshman outside, who's the daughter of Brian Heber. The boys basketball coach over here, Patrick Henry, is going to get an ace as she checks in, or rotates back, I should say. She plays all 6 rotations as a freshman on a team full of seniors. Very impressive. She also broke all the scoring records for junior high basketball last year, just set a couple years ago by either Karis or Kenley Crossland. They now are held by Maida Heber. So she's a fantastic basketball player. Outside attack by Kenley Crossland is picked up. Tatum Krups tip over the block is down for the kill. And that's 1,000 kills. It comes on a tip, not a big swing, but she either way gets the 1,000 kills. So congratulations to Tatum Krups, the first ever Tinora Ram volleyball player to get 1,000 career kills. A number that Paige Gamby may be approaching later on this season, actually. Just a brief celebration. No timeout taken. Got to save those valuable timeouts for later. Good on Patrick Henry for allowing that to happen. And now Ella Schaublin will serve. In the tape, creeps over. Good heads up by Weber to punch it up in the air. And then the attack from Kenley Crossland is off the top of the block and down for a kill. We have 2. I'm not repeating the same name, folks. You have 2 Chrismans and 2 Crosslands. You have Karis and Kenley Chrisman, and then Ada and Ella I said that backwards. Ada and Ella Crispin, and then Kenley right here, and Karis Crispin. Crossland. Jeez, oh, Pete's messing myself up. Free ball. So the middles are the Crispins, and the Crosslands are the left and the right side hitters. Both 2 have a senior and a sophomore, and both sets of sisters. Kenley a little late getting to that. She had to move all the way to the middle to pass that. And the setter still tried to set her a ball on the left side, and she just couldn't get there. If you're going to do that, you really got to put that ball in the air higher, or probably just a better choice to go to another hitter. Tatum Krups serving. That's going to be an ace for Tatum Krebs. Rams tied up at 5 apiece. Krebs serving. That's another ace. Back-to-back aces. So she handcuffs Kinley Crossland. That one flips the table. Good job getting it off the floor that time. On the right side is Karis Crossland. She's dug. Left side roll shot for Paige Gamby is going to score. She's so good at finding that hole in the defense. She gets that one down. Free ball coming from the Patriots. Krebs, Schablin out to Gamby. Gamby in time. Off the block, maybe. PH is saying no touch. I'm not sure that hit a hand or not from this angle. It looked like it probably did, but officials are going to have a quick discussion about it. The down official doesn't really have a great view of that. The up official would have the final say. They're probably going to replay it, if I had to guess. No signal yet. Talking to the scorer's table. No signal yet. Oh. They waited a long time for that signal, and then they finally said, PH point, no touch. I got to say, I can't argue. It didn't look like it necessarily hit a blocker's hand or not. Karis Crossland serve. Good pass from Bainfeld. Out to Gamby again. Over top the block. Nice dig in the back row. Ball saved over, but out of bounds outside the antenna. Good effort back there by Heber to dig that ball. Score in our Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard is Tinora 8, Patrick Henry 6. Believe it or not, if you're just joining us, we are only in the first set. The freshman and JV matches were extremely long. On the outside, that was Riley Brent with the attack. Gamby roll shot right to Crossland. They'll set it back to her. Crossland, hard cut shot, big swing. Kill for Kinley Crossland. Two kills for Crossland so far. Gamby, good pass to Schablin, right back to her. Dug in the back row by Feehan, the freshman libero for PH. Roll shot from Tinora, picked up by PH. Back set, not out far enough. It's a free ball. Looks like PH is running a 6-2 tonight. There's a big kill from Paige Gamby. A Gambon from the left side, showing the frustration on that call. She's like, this one was over the net, ref. No doubter. Oh, Keith. Giving me crap about my crystal. There's 4 of them, Keith. Right side attack off the top of the block. Picked up by Jade Sign. Schablin out to Gamby. Cross court. This time deflected off the block and down for the kill. I say it right when I look at them, but now I was just trying to list the sisters in my head. I was just switching them last names up. Riley Baldwin, the serving specialist, into the game. Good pass from Feehan. Right side, quick attack is down for the kill. That is the younger of the Christmans, Ella, with her first kill. 6-foot sophomore, not quite as tall as her 6'2" senior, who just checked back in the front row, her senior sister, I should say. Ella will serve. Overpass, tap down. That's going to be a kill. I think Heber got a hand on that, not Crispin, so I'm going to give that kill to Maida Heber. Good serve from Crispin. Gamby, perfect pass. Shaolin gives it right back to her. Cross-court shot. Dug hard up into the light. Almost knocked the fixture out of the ceiling. Another kill for Paige Gamby, who was bringing the whooping stick to this first set. And now she'll go back to serve. Tatum Krebs, fresh off her 1,000th kill, checks back in the front row. Tight pass. They're going to call Tatum Krebs for reaching over. That's a tough call. It's a back row setter, so she can't jump it to attack it. She kept, as long as part of the ball is under the top of the tape, and that she's making an effort to push the ball up and set it on her side, the blockers can't reach over and touch it, which is what the official said Tatum Krebs did right there in his opinion. Probably a good call. Serve to Gamby, good pass. Shaolin shoots it out to Gamby. Krebs, her tip over the block will drop for another kill. Both of her kills via the tip. See if Patrick Henry adjusts to that. Macy Bainfeld serving. Good deep serve. Excellent pass, though. Right side there. Tip over the block. Return. Maida Heber says, I can drop one over the block as well. That's down for her second kill. Rams lead by 1, 12-11 here in this first set. Heber back to serve now. Good pass from Macy Bainfeld. Set out to Krebs. Krebs right through the block and down for the kill. Her first kill off of an actual swing instead of the tip. Nice job finding this. There wasn't much of a seam in the block, but Tatum Krebs found it. Ella Shablin, a rifle of a jump serve. Out of bounds, is saved back in. Free ball from Patrick Henry. Gamby, Shablin, back set. Wells, set wasn't high enough. Tipped over by Wells. They go to the middle. Ada Crispin, her tip doesn't go over. Not a great connection there. And that's an attack error for Ada Crispin. Those tempo sets, those real short sets in the middle are tough to adjust to, and especially in a 6-2 offense. One setter in particular can be inconsistent enough, but when it's coming off of two different setters, the connection is a lot harder to build up. That ball off the tape and out of bounds, no touch. Point Patrick Henry. Yeah, Tatum Krebs just over-rotated on that ball, and that was out. Whitney Feehan. I coached her mother, Rachel, way back in the day. Early on in my coaching career at Tinora High School and as a field event coach, her mom, Rachel Rutledge, at the time, was one of my high jumpers. So we got a little Tinora connection there. Her mom, Tinora grad. Whitney misses her serve, and then Tatum Krebs follows serve and misses her serve as well. Now Karis Crossland, the senior right side hitter, will go back to serve. Gamby from the outside, over-rotates on that as well. Hits it right at Coach Bob Moran, who almost took a shot in the man zone there off the floor. Woof. He's got a little chuckle out of that thing. He got his hand down there just in time. Gamby bounced that ball off the floor right in front of the coach. Goes cross-court this time. That's deflected. Feehan opened up, thought about passing it, pulled her platform down late, and it skipped off the platform out of bounds for the kill for Gamby, her fifth of this first set. It's now 16-14 Tinora. Christina Meyer rotates back to serve. Back row attack from Heber, overpass. Pushed back right over by Crossland, but it's a little too long. Attack error for Kinley on the outside. Right idea on the overpass to push it deep as Tinora was scrambling, but pushed it about 5 feet too deep. Gives Tinora another point now, 17-14 Rams. Christina Meyer, good deep serve. Sat on the outside, tipped. Over by Brent. Picked up by the Rams. Out of the system, though, forces a free ball. Feehan comes up and gets it. They'll go outside to Kinley Crossland. She squeezes right by the block and down for the kill. I don't know. I'm in the midst of the Rams fans here, and they're pretty upset about that play there, but I don't know. I think Crossland was out of the net. The net didn't move. Very tight to the net, but I don't think she touched it. Gamby unleashes on that one, but too much. Didn't get on top of it. You saw the ball come up off of her hand, so it sails long in the cross-court attack area, and it's a one-point game. Timothy Crossland, right-hand jump serve deep in the corner, wide, out of bounds. Service error. So every time PH gets to within one, have a chance to maybe tie this thing, they commit an error and get the ball right back to the Rams. We now have a 2-point lead, and Riley Baldwin will serve again. Baldwin served deep. Boy, that ball had a lot of drop. It looked like it was going to be clearly out, and then it dropped really hard. It was just barely out. The backdoor players for PH were breathing a sigh of relief when the line judge held that flag up. Gamby on the outside. Blocked. Rejected by Ada Crispin along with Riley Brent. Blocked, brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Crispin has 78 blocks on the year. She just picked up another one right there. PH finally ties it up, and then they miss a serve. And puts Tinora right back in the lead. Ella Crispin will check out as Brooke Shirt checked in for her. Set the ball outside. Kill for Heber. Again, she's passing in middle back. This time they just set it nice and high enough to give her a chance to run around it. If you're in the middle, you have to get outside to the left of the ball to have your momentum coming back in. She circled around. They set it really high, and she just came in and pounded it off the block and down. We are tied at 19. PH misses yet another serve. Kenzie Weber, the setter, puts it in the net. Not a good serving set here if you're the Patriots. Macy Bainfeld. You want to serve Tinora aggressive to try to get him out of system. I understand, but it's a fine line to walk. Tatum Krebs using her size to her advantage. Maida Heber tried to tip that over the block. She did, but Krebs landed on the floor and was still long enough to reach up and hit the ball back over. Officially getting a block for that, but it was almost like an attack back of an attack. Outside, Karras crossed the tools the block. Down for the kill. Just her second kill of the match. Heber will now serve. Right at Paige Gamby. Good pass, a little off the net though. Krebs pounds it off the block and down out of bounds on the Tinora side. So a kill for Tatum Krebs. So she's up to 4. Back and forth contest here down Tinora. We're in the red zone. When you're over 20 points, it's 22-20. Rams up by 2. Ella Schaublin serving, the ace leader for the Rams. And then she gets another one. Right down the seam between two passers. Again, they were hoping that was going to be out, but it wasn't. Timeout, Patrick Henry. Rams lead 23-20. Timeouts brought to us by, I wish we could get the Clubhouse Pizza and Day. We'll take a break and be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Serving area farmers since 1912, the Jewel Grain Company has 5 locations in Northwest Ohio, including Jewel, Okolona, Ney, Mark Center, and Hicksville. They can offer grain storage and handling, grain marketing, farm supplies, including fertilizer, ag chemicals, and feed. Jewel Grain offers seed sales, soil testing, and can help with your lawn, garden, and pond needs. Reach them at 419-497-2101 or online at jewelgrain.com. Jewel Grain is a sponsor of the Tinora Rams Huddle Cameras. Stark Brothers Advertising in Defiance is here to help you grow your business. If you are a business, new or old, looking to improve your customer reach, Stark Brothers Advertising is here to help you and to get your name to stand out from the others. Contact Brian Stark at Stark Brothers Advertising for more information at 419-438-2063. Stark Brothers Advertising, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
All right, out of the timeout, Rams 2 points away from winning this first set. Official had called Paige Gamby over, gave her a message to take over to Coach Greta Haggerty. I don't know what that was about, but Patriots in desperate need of a side out here. You don't want to get up set point here. Pass was out of system. The attack from off the net from Crossland is dug by Bainfeld. Schablin gives it out to Krebs. Krebs off the top of the block. She's dug by Heber. Set outside. High off the block. Picked up by Patrick Henry. They're going to go to the right side. Into the net, though. Bad bump set from the back row. Can't be dug out by Karis Crossland. And we have set point on the board for the Rams, brought to us by Okolona Tavern. 24-20. Schraubman will serve again. Off the tape. Good job picking it up by PH. Out to Kinley Crossland. Big swing dug back cross court by Bainfeld. Tip from... Christina Meyer just tried an aggressive push from the floor. She really couldn't jump on that ball. And right there was Ada Crispin with the block. Brought to us by Hall Crop Insurance. And now the freshman libero, Feehan, will serve. Down 24-21. Macy Bainfeld was hoping that ball was out. It was in by about a foot. A misjudgment on the depth there by the sophomore libero, and it's an ace for Patrick Henry. Now it's 24-22. 2 more match points for the Rams. Feehan again serves deep. Gamby takes it. Schaubman out to Krebs. Krebs off the antenna. That's an attack error. Tatum is trying to argue otherwise, but that ball hit the antenna first before it got to the Patrick Henry block. We're going to have a timeout called by Coach Greta Haggerty. 24-23. They're clinging to a 1-point lead here in this first set. We'll be right back after this.
The Crescent News and Crescent News Media provide local news, sports, feature stories, obituaries, daily TV, and comics, and a weekly Entertainment Today edition, and so much more to the 6-county area surrounding Defiance. In addition to traditional print advertising, Crescent News Media offers local and regional digital marketing, including social media, and more. The Crescent News publishes a variety of specialty sections, including many for high school sports. Other advertising options include custom designs and printing for vinyl banners, window and door clings, and specialty inserts. For editorial questions, please call Todd Helberg at 419-784-5441, extension 300-738. For advertising questions, give Jason Hohenbrink a ring, extension 300-725. Call the circulation department for our current specials at extension 300-701 or 300-704. Subscriptions are available for both print and digital format. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Tatum Krebs trying to put it away off the block. It's down for a kill. Krebs gets her 5th kill at the first set, and the Rams take it. Set number 1, 25-23. Hotly contested first set. We expected this to be a great match, and it delivers so far through set number 1. We'll take a break, come back with the start of the second set right after this on Tinora Rams Live.
The 4-County Career Center offers experience-based education to prepare students for success in college, secondary education, and in various careers. They have partnered with 22 school districts located across 4 Northwest Ohio counties, including Defiance, Fulton, Henry, and Williams, to provide a one-of-a-kind educational experience. High school students have the opportunity to enroll in 30 rewarding career and technical programs in their junior and senior years. The enrollment at 4-County Career Center has exceeded 1,000 students and accounts for approximately 28% of the area's juniors and seniors. 4-County Career Center also offers a range of adult programming and business services to improve the employability and productivity of the surrounding community. Approximately 2,000 adult students use the school's adult programming each year, which includes programs in health, public safety, industrial training, information technology, and human resources. Interested in a visit or more information? Call them at 419-267-3331 or visit online at fourcounty.net. Four County Career Center says, go Rams! Your trusted pool and spa specialists in Northwest Ohio are Defiance Water Recreation. They are your all-in-one destination for pools, spas, and water care solutions in the region. With over 44 years of experience, they offer top-quality in-ground pool installations, expert maintenance services, and a full selection of pool and spa supplies to keep your water crystal clear all year long. They offer custom in-ground pools, above-ground pools, hot tubs, and spas, along with complimentary professional water testing to ensure a cleaner, healthier pool and spa. Located at 1495 Ralston Avenue in Defiance. Stop by and see Brent and Julie Signs and their excellent team. For more information, give them a call, 419-782-2618. Defiance Water Recreation says, let's go Rams! Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School, as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much more, Higby Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higby Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higby.com or Higby Embroidery on Facebook. Higby Embroidery is a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
We're back out here at the House of Heat, Patrick Henry High School. The rare road appearance for me this year on Tinora Rams Live. Very exciting first set. Patrick Henry, I don't think they ever really had the lead. I think early on they had a lead. Tinora came back and took the lead like at 6-5 or something like that. And then PH would battle back and tie it, but just could never get over the hump and really get the lead. And Tinora gets the 25-23 closest win you can have in set one. We'll see what set number two brings here. It will be Kenzie Weber, the junior setter, serving to start the second set off for PH. Good pass from Macy Bainfeld. Schaubelin out to Krebs. Krebs in the cross court. She's going to get the kill. Brooks' shirt there and left back could not handle it. Tatum Krebs had 5 kills in the first set, as did Paige Weber. Paige Gamby. I just said Weber for Patrick Henry. Paige Weber graduated last year from Tinora. Didn't play for PH. Macy Bainfeld with the service ace. Now she goes to the short serve. Good pickup from the Patriots. Crossland in the cross court, ironically enough, and that'll be a kill for Karis Crossland. She's up to 3 kills now. Maida Heber has 3, and Kinley Crossland has 3 as well. Overpass is put down by Kinley Crossland. Schaubelin saw it coming and tried to go up and get the block, but she wasn't on the net tight enough. And Kinley Crossland took advantage and puts it down. There's a service ace for the Patriots off the hand of Maida Heber. I saw Coach Brian Heber down there, and I wanted to make sure I was saying his daughter's first name right. So I said, hey, Coach, could you tell me how to correctly pronounce the first name of number 6 here in the roster? And his first answer, he thought about it for a second, and he said, spoiled brat. As a typical fatherly answer would be. So spoiled brat Heber will serve again after the attack error there from Tatum Krebs. We'll probably call it Maida the rest of the game. Ball off the net. Good set from Schaubelin to get it out there to Krebs. She overcooks that ball, though. Too much heat on it. It's hard cut, but out of bounds in the cross court. PH has opened up a 3-point lead here early on, 5-2. Heber misses her serve in the net, ending her own run. And now it'll be Ella Schaubelin serving for Tinora as Callie Wells checks in the front row. Schaubelin clips the tape on her way over. Good pass there On the outside, Kinley Crossland dug by Macy Bainfeld. Good dig diving to her right. Krebs is blocked but covered by Schablin. Bainfeld bumps that back to Krebs. She'll roll over the block. Picked up, saved back in. Can they get it over? Yes. Good scramble by Patrick Henry. Back out to Krebs. Tip over the block. They're waiting for it this time. Kinley Crossland in 2 is dug by Macy Bainfeld. Tip this time. Tatum Krebs finds the open spot. 4-4 tip. Gets down for the kill. Patrick Henry was always on defense there. Never really got a good transition swing to put pressure on the Tinora defense. And a good eye by that time by Krebs. Instead of tipping over the block, she cut it hard to zone 4. In the middle, Ada Crispin with the tip. That ball was down. The official blew it. The official blew it. That ball was down. Good diving. Attempted pancake there by Macy Bainfeld, but she didn't quite get there. Just kill number 2 for Ada Crispin. Paige Gamby over asking for an explanation, but official saw it was down right away. He's going to double check with the down ref, but I think they got this one right again. We'll see if the down official has a different view of it. He was closer to the play, but the up official, the R1, has the high view, and they're going to agree. That ball was down, so a tip kill for Ada Crispin. And now Ella Crispin will replace her in the front row. Not replace her, but she'll come in the front row as Feehan serves. Schablin set outside. Krebs off the tape and down, out, though. Catching a little too much tape on these swings. If you're Tatum Krebs, she's a little early in her approach, and so she doesn't have she's not hitting at the top of her jump. She's kind of hitting on the way down. You want to be a little more patient and get that ball at the top of your jump. Good set by Schablin on the rocket pass there from Bainfeld. Tip is picked up, back row attack from Heber, dug by Schablin. Now a jam tip over from Krebs is picked up by PH. Kinley Crossland going to get the kill. Almost a dig by Macy Bainfeld, but the ball rocketed up to the ceiling and right back down to the floor where no other ramp could get to it. So another kill for Kinley Crossland. She's up to 5. Whitney Feehan, the libero, will serve again. Schablin serve receiving. Never want your setter serve receiving. Krebs is blocked by Ella Crispin, picked up by Tinora. Krebs goes down the line this time, and she'll get the kill. Kenzie Weber was there in defense, but the ball came hot right at her head. She just threw her hands up to try to protect herself, but couldn't get the dig out of it. 3 kills for Krebs in this second set. Now she'll go back to serve, and Paige Gamby, who was hitting some missiles in set number 1, will come back in. Crossland through the block and down. Another kill for Kenley. Kenley also, last year, a fantastic high jumper. As a freshman, she made it to state. I believe she was the regional runner-up. I think she made the podium at the state championships in track and high jump as just a freshman. Gamby, a little roll shot picked up by PH. We'll do the back slide to Ella Crispin, tips it over the block. Christina Myers there. Now Gamby will tip over the block herself. Ella Crispin tried to reach up and deflect that ball. Her coach is telling her, you got to let that go. We got defense behind you, because when she deflects it, the defense couldn't get to it. So that'll be a tip kill for Paige Gamby, her first of set number 2. 9-6, PH up by 3 here in the second set. Christina Meyer, the senior middle, will serve. Right-hand jump serve right at the libero, not exactly where you want to go. Outside swing from Brent is dug by Jade Signs. Gamby, if she lets that go, that's out of bounds. She hit it into the block. It came right back at her. I think she could have rolled out of the way, but her reaction was to reach out with her right hand and punch it. If she lets it go, that's out, and that's their point. Instead, that's a block for Patrick Henry, brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Gamby is blocked again. She gets her own coverage. Well, that was close. It was a block error on Patrick Henry, but Macy Bainfeld used her hands there to set that ball. Her front foot was almost on the 10-foot line. And if a libero, one of those weird libero rules, if a libero uses her hands in front of the 10-foot line, the hitter can't jump and swing at the ball. You have to stay down. So they must have said she was not. It's going to be a lift call, so another block by Ella Crispin, and she'll rotate back to serve. Dominic tried to play it up, but it kind of rolled off her platform on the coverage there. Crispin will serve. Good pass from Macy Bainfeld. Schaubel out to Gamby, down the seam. Catches the line. Very close. Paige Gamby now 3 more kills in this set. She has 8. Krebs has 8. Nobody else from Tinora has a kill. On the PH side, you got 5 different players that have all gotten in the kill column already. Tip over the block. That time the pancake is there for Macy Bainfeld. Excellent defense, sliding in with a good pancake. They'll set A to Crispin. She's blocked. Picks it up herself. Tips it over. Now they go out to Krebs. Krebs overcuts it again. They are pelting Coach Bob Moran over there for Patrick Henry. That one hit the ground and bounced up and hit Coach Moran in the shins. Not near as dangerous because it was only the shins, but another attack error for Tinora. The lead for PH is 4, now 12-8. Kenzie Weber, junior setter, will serve. Deep serve, Gamby, perfect pass. Schaublin jumps that to the middle. Dominic whips it. It's dug, hits a rafter, and comes back down. So there's somebody else for Tinora getting in the kill game. It's the freshman middle, Addie Dominic. Push the ball outside to Karras Crossland. She's dug by Gamby. Long run. She can't get there. Back row attack. Kind of miscommunication there. Brooklyn Bainfeld wanted to take that ball. Paige Gamby was coming for it. You've got to know to let Gamby go on that. Much more effective back row attacker. I think they bumped into each other, and Bainfeld's attack goes wide out of bounds. Krebs. Block was late. And Krebs took advantage. Put it down to the floor. So Tinora shows a little flash of middle, setting Addie Dominic there for a ball. Other than that, you've got to be throwing your blockers out at the outsides for Tinora. That's where 98% of their sets go. I don't know how you are actually late if you're a block getting out there. A missed assignment. A cheer for the scorers table as they gave that point to the wrong team, and the Tinora fans were all over it. It's actually 13-10. Make it 13-11 as Karras Crossland. I'm sorry, Kenley. I don't want to give the attacker to the wrong sister. Kenley hits that one long out of bounds. That's going to be a service ace for Ellis Schaublin. You have the middle blocker, Ada Crispin, who coaches never want the middles to pass. They're in there to hit, mostly block. She's kind of pulled back into a short area on the right side and mistakenly reached back to pass that ball. She lets it go. Nada Heber is waiting behind her. This time they go back there. Heber gets it. Kinley Crossland, a little roll shot is picked up by Gamby. Set outside. Krebs bounces off the net. Picked up by PH. Crossland again goes hard to the cross court. Through the hands of Krebs, who tried to dig it with her hands. And another kill for Kenley Crossland. She's got 7 kills now. Libero for PH. Feehan back into serve. Right to Bainfeld. Shoots that up to Krebs. Squeezes through the block that time. Good tempo on that, trying to get the ball out there before the block can get set. She hits the seam between. And the PH middle blockers could be a step to their right all the time, anticipating the set to go out to the pins, the left pins for Tinora, and then if it goes to the middle, you just hop your step back over and block the middle. You got big blockers on the left side. You can just leave them one-on-one with any set that would go to the right side for Tinora. Tatum Krebs misses her serve long. Karras, Crossland serving. Jade Signs with the pass. Schaubman out to Gamby. Gamby off the block. Out of bounds. That's a kill for the Rams. Gamby up to 9. Five kills in the first. She's got 4 in the second. It's a 1-point game here. 15-14. Patrick Henry. Christina Meyer will serve. Good flat serve. Feehan, excellent pass. Ball set up, tipped over the block by Burt. Roll shot from Gamby is picked up by Heber. They'll go to the middle. Ella Crispin sees an opening as they tried to double block her, and she hits it with a little tip. Nice kill for Ella Crispin, her second. Karras Crossland will serve. Ball set off the floor, saved back in. Free ball coming for PH. Feehan gets the pass. They go outside. Heber pounds it through the block and down for the kill. Her fourth. The setter right now in the 6'2" for Patrick Henry is also a freshman, Harper Jackson. You have 3 freshmen on the floor right now. For Patrick Henry, their setter, their libero, and their outside hitter. There's a service error for the Patriots. The ball goes back to the Rams. Here comes serving specialist Riley Baldwin, who played 3 sets already in the JV match tonight. Pass with the shoulder basically there from Heber. Crispin tips it over the block. Schaublen sliding, tried to make the hero set there. Put it on the net too tight. It'll be a setting error. That was a tough one. The pass wasn't passed very high. It was a tip. Schaublen tried to still use her hands, but then she couldn't get the ball high enough to give Gamby an attempt to swing at it. So it's a setting error, point Patrick Henry. Big serve from Ella Crispin. Joust at the net. Schaublen's going to win it. Schaublen wins the joust against 6'2" Ada Crispin. She pushed first and got it down. The general rule is whoever pushes second wins, but Schaublen got to it quicker and got it down. Heber on the outside goes to the deep corner, but too deep. She misses it. It's a 1-point game. Gamby to serve. Set the middle to Ada Crispin. She's going to score. Nice tempo on that set. Good location. 6'2" senior converts. Side out for the Patriots. Kind of a flip of last game. Tinora keeps on getting within 1. They can't get that point to tie or take the lead. PH is just holding on to this 1 to 2 to 3-point lead for the majority of this set. After jumping out 3-0 to start. Good save by Schaublen there. Krebs tips it over. Crispin goes for the tip. Dug by Brooklyn. Gamby on the outside. Krebs on the outside is stuffed, blocked by Ada Crispin. That ball down to the floor. She had Karras Crossland up with her, but that ball hit all of Crispin's hands and went straight down. Picture perfect stuff block for Patrick Henry. Weber will serve. Patriots up by 3. They're in the red zone now, 20-17. Krebs this time goes off the left arm of the blocker, tools out of bounds, and she'll score her 6th kill of the second set. Macy Bainfeld, sophomore to barrel, will serve for the Rams. Good pass by Crossland. Crispin out of the middle is dug by Brooklyn. Krebs on the outside, off the top of the block. Goes to the deep corner, and she'll score again. Tatum Krebs heating up late in this second set just when the Rams need it. She's got 7 kills, right on her average for this set. Rams trail by 1. Can they tie it? Good deep serve, forces PH out of system. It's going to be a free ball. Bainfeld, Schaublen, setter dump. They're waiting on it, though. Back set to the right side. Karis Crossland is blocked. Picked up by PH, though. Ranthams think that was the 4. Jam shot by Krebs down the line is too long. Out of bounds. I think that was a block, folks. I know we really don't want it to be. That ball skipped off the tape up into the hands of the blocker. You can see it change direction when it went from the tape to the hands. Coach Haggerty is going to send her captain over to ask. He's going to say it touched the block. And we're going to play on. 21-19, PH up by 2. Heber serving. Right to Paige Gamby, the best passer, and bad idea. Schaublin shoots that, was a little low. Crispin goes up and gets it. Krebs tried to tip it up over the block. Ada Crispin at 6'2", just climbed the ladder, reached up with one hand, and tipped that down for the kill. Timeout on the floor called by Coach Bretta Haggerty. It's 22-19. Timeout's brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and Nay. We'll be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Yep, the mowers are put away for the year, and the snow and ice are here for these winter months. No business owner wants to shovel the snow, so we have the answer for you at Straight Line Outdoor Lawn Service. We'll take that heavy burden off of your shoulders. If you need your business lot cleared, Straight Line Outdoor will help you keep that shovel inside. But it's never too early to start planting for the spring when the grass starts growing and growing fast. Now is a great time to start thinking about landscape designs. So get with Straight Line Outdoor for a free quote and design rendering. To get on their list of snow and ice removal or that spring landscape redesign, give Straight Line Outdoor a call at 419-576-2663 or visit their website at straightlineoutdoor.com. Founded in 1997, Straight Line Outdoor is a proud sponsor of Tinora student athletes. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Back out here at the House of Heat, the freshman Maida Heber will serve for Patrick Henry. They lead the Rams by 3, 22-19 in set number 2. Tip from Schaublin over the net. Blocker was in the net. That's a good call. Crispin tried to reach over and get that ball. It was tipped over by Schaublin, and she was in the net. That actually go down as a kill for Ella Schaublin on the block error by Patrick Henry. And now Schaublin will go to the back row and serve. Good pass from Heber. Set to the outside. Kinley Crossland pounds it to the cross court. Finds a seam and hits the floor. Kinley Crossland having herself a night here. She's up to 8 kills. Feehan will serve, the freshman libero. Bainfeld to Schaublin, out to Krebs. Krebs through the seam and down. Tatum and Krebs gets the Rams the side out back. Krebs has 8 kills this set, 13 on the night. She'll serve, Rams down by 2, 23-21. Heber pass out of system, long run for Weber. She bumps it up, miscommunication. Who was going to take the third ball? Between 2 players on PH, and they end up pushing it in the net, so an attack error. Pivotal point there. That's some youth showing up there, maybe. Rams down by 1. Krebs, good stuff, serve to the sideline. Going to get a free ball now. Krebs, Schaublin, Gamby wasn't on time, had to slow down and almost come to a stop. Jouts to the net, tipped down by Ella Chrisman. Now Gamby, roll shot is dug. Kinley Crossman jams it over. Krebs picks it up. Back to Gamby on time this time. Partial block, though, dug by PH. Karis Crossland is blocked, but she goes right back up and tips it down to the floor for the kill. Good reaction there by Karis Crossland. Her initial swing was blocked, but it wasn't blocked down. It was up in the air, and she bounced right back up and tipped it to the middle of the floor to get the kill. Another timeout here called by Tinora as they face set point. We'll be right back after this.
Are you looking for a new home or auto insurance agent? Do you have inquiries about Medicare, or are you nearing retirement? Perhaps you want to save for retirement or establish a small investment portfolio for your family. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services in Defiance is your ideal choice. Tim Bidlack boasts over 10 years of investment expertise. and can guide you in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, and other financial planning areas. If you require home or auto insurance, Austin Bidlack is ready to assist you. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, Tim and Austin will collaborate with you to guarantee your home, auto, or business is thoroughly protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services is situated at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Contact Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a complimentary quote. You can also reach out to Tim or Austin online via their Facebook page. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services extends best wishes to all Tinora Rams athletes this season. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Set point. Brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. There's a block for Tinora. Kind of a joust at the net again. Ella Crispin is rejected by the combination of Paige Gamby and Christina Meyer. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. It's now 24-23. Rams down by 1. Another set point here for the Patriots. Tinora leads 1-0. PH looking to tie it up. That serve clips the tape and crawls over. Oh, a service ace for Christina Meyer. I swear the Rams live on the tape on the serve more than any team I think I've ever seen. Ella Schablin hits the tape a lot. Christina Meyer hits the tape a lot. Even Paige Gamby hits the tape a lot. And most of them go over. Tied at 24. Pass out of system. High bump set. Back row attack from Heber. Dug by Schablin. Dominic sets it up to Wells. Wells is blocked. Covered by the Rams. Pushed deep. Too deep. Schablin tried to take the sneaky second ball to the back row. Almost got the point. There was nobody home, but it was just a little bit too long. Another set point now for the Patriots, and it'll be Kinley Crossland, the sophomore outside hitter, delivering a deep float serve. Jade Signs pass off the net, sliding set from Schablin. Gamby's roll shot is picked up. They'll go, that miscommunication results in a free ball. Now Gamby on time, gets it down off of Crispin in the floor and ties it up again at 25. The second ball was for Patrick Henry, was kind of set at the 10-foot line area, so the front row player was backing up. Back row attacker thinking she was going to take it. There's another service ace for Tinora. The freshman libero Feehan thought that was hoping that was out, and she ducked under it and ended up landing in by about 2 feet. Service ace for Riley Baldwin. Rams now have set point 26-25. Baldwin, Feehan, perfect pass this time. Set out to Heber. Heber tip over the block, picked up by Baldwin. Jade Signs, second ball out to Gamby. Gamby rips it down the line, out of bounds. Gamby really thought that ball was touched. Nobody saw that. Neither line judge, neither official. So it's officially an attack error for Paige Gamby. And we're tied up at 26. Ella Crispin, the sophomore middle, will serve. Macy Bainfeld, perfect pass. Charlman pushes out to Gamby. Gamby's blocked this time. Tip back over to Ada Crispin. Pushes it deep to the corner, and she's going to score. Rams covered the block, but when they did, they passed it right back over the net to Ada Crispin, who went up and jammed it to the corner. Set point, Patrick Henry. Crispin, Brooklyn Bainfeld with the pass. Schablin bumps set Gamby. Throw down the line is dug by Crispin. Kinley Crossland sends it over on a free ball. Schablin tries to set her dump. Patrick Henry's there. Roll shot from Shirt. Gamby with the tip to 4, and she's going to find the floor. Ties it up at 27. It's just one of those nights, folks. I'm not going to get home till midnight. This match didn't even start till 8. Gamby. Service ace. Kinley Crossland couldn't handle it. On the float serve from Paige Gamby, and now Tinora has set point again, 28-27. Good pass this time. They'll go to the middle. Crispin tips too high. Bainfeld's there. Krebs for the set. Gets it through the block and down. Tatum Krebs closes the door.
Her 9th kill of set 2. The Rams take it 29-27. Coming from behind, they trailed that entire set, and they battle back from behind to now take a 2-0 lead. We'll take a break, catch our breath, come back with set number 3 after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Signs Excavating of Defiance, Ohio offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating has a full offering of excavation and trucking services, including stone hauling, trenching, demolition, land clearing, and drainage work. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any heavy-duty equipment hauling needs. Located at 2147 State Route 66 North, Signs Excavating has been family-owned and operated since 1999. Contact them online at signsexcavating.com or on Signs Excavating on Facebook. Brad and Josh at Signs Excavating say, let's go, Rams.
Looking to buy or sell property in Ohio or Michigan? Then you need to talk to Kenton McQuillan from Mossy Oak Properties at Bauer Realty and Auctions. Kenton grew up right here in the Black Swamp region, giving him an unparalleled understanding of Northwest and Central Ohio. Kenton is licensed in both Ohio and Michigan, so you can trust that he has you covered. Whether it's ranch land, prime farmland, timberland, or that perfect residential property, Kenton McQuillan is ready to help you find exactly what you're looking for. He's passionate about connecting people with the perfect property. Don't wait. Give Kenton McQuillan a call today at 419-576-2978. That's 419-576-2978. And Kenton says to all the Rams out there, go Rams!
Oh boy, can you smell that burger? It's coming from the Firestone Tavern for 4 years running. They have clinched the title of best burger in the region, and now you can add the best pizza in the area to their resume, as they recently won the Reader's Choice Award. Additionally, Firestone Tavern has tasty appetizers, great wings, and much, much more. Chef Aaron and his outstanding staff are committed to providing only the best for their patrons. Stop by after the game for refreshing drinks and all the TV sports you could wish for. You'll find them at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. Give them a ring at 419-785-4015 or order online at thecompounddefiance.com. Firestone Tavern sends its best wishes to all student athletes of the Tinora Rams.
Batten Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new eco-friendly paint booth that is top of the line. At Batten Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Batten Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck this season.
Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Take a look at some of the stats brought to us by BSN Sports. Karis Crossland has 4 kills. Ada Crispin has 5. Maida Heber has 4. And Kinley Crossland has 8 kills for PH. On the Rams side, Paige Gamby has 11. Tatum Krebs has 14. Ella Schaubland has 2. Addison Dominic, chip number 1. Heber off the top of the block, poked up in the air by Krebs. Sent over by Schaubland. Now they go to the middle. Ada Crispin, I don't know why she doesn't swing more often. Like that, Krebs powers through the block and down for the first kill and first point of set 3. Ada Crispin hit a few really good shots, but she tips more than she hits for a girl that's 6'2" and is on time most of the time. I'm sure Coach Moran would love to see her swing more like that, and she gets a kill right on cue. Wasn't even necessarily hit that hard, just hit it to an open area. Tinora is really set around picking up those tips when she tries them. So now Kenzie Weber will serve for PH. Tied at 1 apiece. Tinora with a dramatic come from behind victory in set 2. There's a block from Ada Crispin again, along with Karis Crossland. Brought to us by Hall Crop Insurance. Boy, Ada Crispin loves getting blocks. The enthusiasm and excitement and joy in her face when she gets a block. is part of what makes volleyball so much fun. Weber deep serve, backs up Gamby. Good pass, though. Scheiblen back to Krebs. Blocked again, this time out of bounds, though. Point for Tinora. Macy Bainfeld with the serve. They go to Crispin again, out of the middle, off the tape and down on the sideline there for another kill. Ada Crispin getting it going now a little bit. Must have heard what I said about swinging instead of tipping. Probably not. Ada Heber with the serve. Good pass from Bainfeld. They go to the middle. Christina Meyer, one hand poked up by Patrick Henry, goes off the tape. They tip it over. There's no coverage there. Krebs unloads in the block, but there was no coverage because the Bainfeld twins ran into each other and fell on top of each other, so there was no coverage left. Another stuff block by Ada Crispin, along with Karis Crossland, brought to us by Hall Crop Insurance. Scheiblen to Krebs, roll shot, blocked by Crispin again, picked up though by Tinora. Joust at the net. Karis Crossland taps it down. Picked up by Tinora. Scheiblen on the left-hand attack. PH is ready. Kinley Crossland. Deep shot. May have been out. Gamby digs it. Set outside to Krebs. Through the block. Dug by PH. Middle back. Great diving effort. That's Heber. Kinley Crossland on the cross-court shot. Saved back in bounds by Tinora. Free ball for PH. What are they going to do? Shoot set out to Crossland. Tip down. There's no block up. That tempo of that set was so fast. Tinora didn't have a block up on it, but it was a little bit too low to swing at, so she just kind of jammed it to the middle of the floor. Boy, if you're not going to block, you got to cover. Tinora didn't do either on that single play there. Macy Bainfeld, good pass. Scheiblen, jump set. Krebs, blocked again. Picked up by Scheiblen. Gamby goes back out to Krebs. Roll shot over the block is dug. Out of bounds, saved back in, though. Heber with the free ball. Brooklyn to Scheiblen. Krebs with a running. Tried to go the 1 foot little baby slide, but hit that ball with about just her pinky only, and it goes into the net. Attack error for the Rams. PH out to an early lead again. They did this last set, but they couldn't hang on to it late. 6-2 is the score. PH up by 4. Scheiblen again passing a serve receive ball. You never want your setter to pass and serve receive. She's got to be setting. Karis Crossland bounces the ball off the. That clearly hit Tatum Krebs' arms. I know we got some passionate members of the crowd, but that ball hit the net, off the net, up onto the arms of Tatum Krebs, and out of bounds. Don official is going to go over. Oh, he's going to talk him out of it. Wow. Wow. I think they may have got that one wrong. The Don official said it was not blocked. What I don't get is Karis Crossland was outside the court, hit it into the court. It didn't hit an arm, but it still bounced back off the court. So I don't know. It's been a long time since I took physics, but Kinley Crossland is blocked by the combination of Callie Wells and Christina Meyer, brought to us by Hall Crop Insurance. PH has had several blocks. The Rams have only had maybe 2. That might be their second block of the night. Scheiblen rifles that serve over. Good pass, though, right on the net. Kinley Crossland unloads on that one down the line, and she gets another kill. That gives her 10. Seven to 4. The lead's back to 3. Feehan serves right to Paige Gamby. Scheiblen goes to Krebs. She's blocked again. Picks up her own coverage. Scheiblen gives it back to her. This time goes over the block, but long out of bounds. Attack error. Point Patrick Henry. I did the math on the heights for Patrick Henry here. I did that in a second. Krebs through the block. Picked up by Crispin. Heber bumps it out. Free ball by Kinley. Pass is tight. Scheiblen just has to throw it back in. Free ball from Patrick Henry. or for Patrick Henry. Crispin goes to the tip. Good diving save by Macy Bainfeld. Krebs loads up, hits the roll shot right to Feehan. Transition swing for Kinley Crossland, dug by Macy Bainfeld. Krebs again, goes cross court. On the line in the cross court. Feehan let it go, thinking it was going to be out. I agreed with her, but the ball lands right on the sideline. That looked like it was going to sail along. So I did the math on all Patrick Henry's entire roster. They average 5'8.5". I think Tinora might have 2 girls on the roster over 5'8". Another block for Tinora. Gamby along with Christina Meyer. Brought to us by Hall Crop Insurance. And if you take out the fact that they have a 5'2" girl. I'm sorry, she's the setter. Take out about 3'5" girls that don't really play. The average height of the girls on the floor is probably closer to 5'9" or 5'10". Patrick Henry, a bad pass and serve receive. They couldn't save it back in. The third ball goes up and hits the ceiling. So ball handling error. Jade Signs will serve again. Heber pass. Set to Kinley. Crossland, cross court. Good diving effort there by Macy Bainfeld, but couldn't come up with it. Kinley Crossland up to 11 kills now. And they maintain a 2-point lead, 9-7. Karras, her sister, with the serve. Gamby jumps and passes with her hands to get it right back to her. She tries the aggressive tip again on the hard cut, but didn't get it over the tape. So it's down for an attack error. Point to Patrick Henry. Crossing goes to the short serve. Schaubin has to pass again. Wells takes the second ball, sets it out to Christina Meyer. Good down. There's a stuff block. Perfect stuff block. That went down more straight down than we've seen any of them. That was the sophomore. Ella Crispin got hands on that. Hard, aggressive serve this time from Karras. Good pass though from Bainfeld. Roll shot over the block. Karras is there. Joust at the net. Won by PH. Picked up by Tinora. Wells' attempt is also blocked. She picks it up herself. Gamby with the tip. Right back to her. She tips that one down for the kill. Heber was there on the tip, but she passed it too far over the net. Paige Gamby went up and tipped it down. That's her first kill of this third set. Now Christina Meyer will serve. Lady Rams down by 3. Tough serve, good up by Whitney Feehan to keep it off the floor. Crossland off the net is Doug. Gamby roll shot. PH is there. Bumps that high back to Kinley. She gets it through the block and down. The freshman combination of Dominic and Wells were there, but they weren't pressed over well enough. And Kinley took advantage for kill number 12. Now she'll serve. Good drop on that ball. Nice pass though by Jade Signs. Gamby with a running roll shot. Dug by Crispin. There's a swing by Heber down the line. Kill from Maida Heber. Her 5th. The lead is up to 5 now, 13-8. Good pass from Macy. Sets off the net, results in a free ball. Opportunity for PH. High set outside to Heber. She goes to the deep corner. She's going to get back-to-back kills. Patrick Henry playing with a lot more confidence here midway through this third set. Short serve, Signs, perfect pass. Schaubin's going to give it to Gamby. Gamby off the block and down. Out of bounds. Kill for Paige Gamby. Side out to Nora. This will be the last time we see serving sub Riley Baldwin in this match. think the down official says somebody from Patrick Henry was over the center line there. That's a violation. But this is Baldwin's 6th set of the night. She played 3 sets of JV. Serving, short in the net. And this will be 3 sets of varsity. So if she gets in to serve one more time, that will be the last time we see, because that'll be her 6th set. And so either Brooklyn Bainfeld or Callie Wells will have to serve in that position. Gambia again tries the aggressive angle on the tip, but doesn't get enough on it. It's in the tape and down. She really, that's open. Patrick Henry's giving that spot up. It's hard to defend the entire court. Gambia knows it's there. She got it once, but the last 2 times she hasn't got it over the net. Serve from Ella Crispin. High ball overpass. Ada Crispin tips it down. Tinora picks it up. Gambia roll shot. Dug by PH. Set outside to Heber. Off the block and down. Kill for Maida Heber. She's got 7 now on the night. We have a timeout here called by Coach Bretta Haggerty. Rams trail by 7, 17-10. Timeouts brought to us by Clubhouse Pizza, and they will be right back.
Ensign's Pub in Defiance is renowned for its delicious hot beef sandwich and the hot beef challenge. The pub offers weekday specials and icy cold drinks. Guests can enjoy Flat Top Tuesdays, Manhattan Thursdays, Fried Bologna Fridays, Chili Dog Saturdays, and many other specials. Happy hour runs daily from 4 to 7 p.m. Located at 611 Ottawa Avenue, Ensign's Pub provides excellent food and a lively atmosphere. Call 419-785-4642 or visit their Facebook page for more details. The pub is closed on Sundays and Mondays. Brendan Ensign and his family staff also broadcast Tinora Rams games on TV. So stop by before or after the game to enjoy the best hot beef sandwiches around. Ensign's Pub, a proud sponsor of Tinora Rams Live. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Back out here at the House of Heat. It's definitely heating up. Rams lead 2-0, but PH is in control of set number 3 as they lead 17-10. Both these teams 14-1 on the year, but ranked in the top 10 in Division 6. High bump set outside to Gamby. She is blocked. The combination of Ada Crispin again up there with Riley Brent. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Lots of blocks tonight. Most of them by Patrick Henry. Tinora has, I think, 3. I'd say Patrick Henry has about a dozen, if I would have to guess. Serve is long out of bounds by Ella Crispin. She'll check out, and she is replaced by Brooke Shirt. Paige Gamby will serve as Tatum Krups returns to the front row for Tinora. Brent from the right side gets it through. That should have been 4 contacts. I think they missed that. Deep swing is dug by Patrick Henry. Free ball. Opportunity. Going to go to the middle. Dominic is dug by Patrick Henry. Free ball back from Crispin now. Schaubel will go out to Krebs. Krebs down the line. She's dug. Poked up in the air. Free ball coming again. Opportunity for Tinora. They'll go to the different zone for Krebs. She's dug on the tip. Crossland from the back row is dug by Macy Bainfeld. Schaubel to the middle. Dominic, big swing. Scores. Addison Dominic gets a kill in this 3rd set. Gamby will serve again. Rams down by 6. Go to the middle. Ada Crispin, another tip. Miscommunication there between Gamby and Macy Bainfeld. They both opened up looking at the other on a soft little tip, and neither one went. And the tip landed for a kill for Ada Crispin. Kenzie Weber will serve again. Macy Bainfeld having a little depth perception problems tonight. She thought that was going to be out. It was in by about a foot. A couple of those she's let go. I told my players, don't hope you think it's out. Move back and make sure, or pass it. Another deep serve. She lets this one go, and it is out. Showing some bravery there after just letting one land in bounds. Another close one. Let it go, and that was out, though. So now Macy will serve. Kinley Crossan with the pass. High bump set out to Karras. Crossan, a roll shot. Dug with the hands by Bainfeld. Krebs down the line, off the block. Down for the kill. 4 kills now for Krebs in this third set. Short serve from Bainfeld. Overpass. Christina Bainfeld tips it. Picked up by PH, though. Set outside. Karras Crossland's roll shot is dug by Gamby. Schaublin out to Krebs. Krebs off the block. Dug. High bump set to Karras Crossland on the right side. Deep roll shot. Gamby's there. Schaublin gives it back to Krebs on the left. She tries that same aggressive cut tip that Gamby has struggled with, and now Tatum Krebs tips one into the net and down. They know the zone is there. They are just not navigating the ball high enough to get it over the tape. Schaublin goes to the left-hand dump way too high, picked up easily by Patrick Henry. Kinley Crossland out of the left side, dug by Gamby. Schaublin to Krebs. Krebs through the block, down. Block got a piece of it, which didn't work out well for the back row. It deflected it down to the floor faster. Krebs is now up to 5 kills in this set. Total of 19 so far for Tatum Krebs. Ella Schaublin, the team's leader in aces, will serve. Another ball that clips the tape. Tinora lives on that tape. Kinley Crossland, too much on that ball. Long out of bounds by about 10 feet. No doubter there. Attack air point to the Rams. Trail by 5, 21-16. Schaublin, that serve had a lot of drop on it. Good job by PH to just keep that off the floor. That results in a free ball. Schaublin, Krebs, blocked, covered by Macy Bainfeld. Christina Meyer dumps it, picks it back up. Donruff said something from Patrick Henry was in the net. That was either a late call or I don't know what happened, because that was after the play at the net. So here we go. Point for Tinora. Schaublin is dialing up the service pressure. Ace for Ella Schaublin. Forcing a timeout by Coach Bob Moran. Scores 21-18. Patriots up by 3. We'll take a break with them. Be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Optimal Performance Fitness stands apart from typical gyms. At OPF, you're not just buying access to a treadmill. We offer a specialized fitness coaching center committed to providing an exceptional experience that emphasizes accountability and achieving results. You can choose to work individually with a certified personal trainer or join a community of like-minded individuals. At Optimal Performance Fitness, we strive to create a welcoming environment that you genuinely enjoy and look forward to visiting. We are your supporters, motivators, and soon to be family. Optimal Performance Fitness is dedicated to helping you become your best self. Contact us today to begin this transformative journey. It can be life-changing. Stop making excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves and collaborate at either our Napoleon or Defiance location. Call Jake at 419-438-7265. Visit our Facebook page and create your journey today at Optimal Performance Fitness. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
3-point run here from Tinora prompted a timeout from Patrick Henry to see if they can keep it going. Schaublin, right-hand jump serve, another rocket. Results in a really tight pass. Mishandled set, but tipped over. That would have been called a double last year. Krebs through the block. Nice diving dig in the back row by Heber. Kinley Crossan is dug by Gamby. Schaublin goes back to Krebs. Krebs dug by Heber in the back row. Tried to tip over, but can't get it inside the antenna. Karras Crossan gave it all the reach that she had. She couldn't get it, so that'll be another kill for Tatum Krebs. And Schaublin will serve again. Rams down by just 2. Good serve again. Schaublin is hitting darts. Results in a free ball. Gamby, Schaublin, Krebs over the block. Touched. Went off the top of the block and off the hand of the middle back. Good job by Tatum Krebs trying to do something different. She's going a little high off the hands now instead of trying to power through when that block is loaded up. It's just a 1-point game. PH kind of collapsed at the end of the last set. And Tinora came from behind. Now they're doing it again. Tough serving from Ella Schaublin. Just getting Tinora back in it, getting PH out of system, giving free balls to the Rams. Block picked up by the Rams. Krebs again. Goes for the jam shot to the deep part. Heber is there. They'll set out to Kinley Crossland. She is blocked and picked up by Tinora. Smacked over. They say that was 4 touches. I think they're saying it bounced off of 2 players at the same time. I didn't see 4 touches there. He wants to talk to the down official again. I think this could be a volleyball gods intervening here. They overturned one the other way. There was a win against Patrick Henry. He's going to stay with the call. Going to stay 4 contacts on Tinora. Well, I didn't see that one. I thought that was just 3, but pivotal point. Could be tied at 21 instead of 22-20. Feehan will serve for PH. Krebs swing is dug by Hebert. Bumps that out to Kinley Crossland. She is blocked, but it's blocked long out of bounds. She had so much power behind that ball that it hit the blocker's hands, and they weren't pressed enough, so the ball went all the way long off the back line for Patrick Henry. Another kill for Kinley Crossland. Tough angle for Krebs. She's going to tip it over. Kinley is there. They'll set the middle to Ella Chrisman. Her tip down is going to score. As Paige Gamby slides into the bleachers. Some big contact trying to save that ball. She's a catcher. I think hardly hurt. Set point on the board. Brought to us by Okolona Tavern. 24-20. We're going to timeout by Tinora trying to freeze the server. We'll take timeout with them. Brought to us by Clubhouse Pizza and Nay. Be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Looking for a law firm you can trust? Wiener, Hill & Weber has been providing exceptional legal services in Defiance and Northwest Ohio since 1965. With a strong reputation for integrity, advocacy, and understanding, we are dedicated to serving you and your legal needs, whether it's personal, business, or anything in between. Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, and Ian Weber bring decades of experience to the table, offering comprehensive legal care tailored to your unique situation. At Wiener, Hill & Weber, we're here to provide the outstanding legal support you deserve. Ready to get the help you need? Call us today at 419-782-3010 or visit wienerlawoffice.com. Wiener, Hill & Weber, proudly supporting the Tinora Rams and our community every step of the way.
Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Set point on the board. Freshman Whitney Feehan will serve with a barrel for the Patriots. Gamby, good pass. Schaublin going to go to Krebs. Krebs blocked. Thrown over. I don't know how that wasn't a double because it went over the net. Krebs again. Blocked on the Patrick Henry side. They pick it up. Crossland joust with Krebs. Picked up by PH. Kinley Crossland down the line. Dug by Paige Gamby. Schaublin to Krebs again. Krebs right to Feehan. Good dig. High bump set. Back row attack from Heber. She's dug by Schaublin. Christina Meyer bump sets it up. Free ball from Krebs. Picked up by the Patriots. They'll set outside to Kinley Crossland again. Long. Out of bounds. Attack air. Jade Signs will sub in to serve. Rams down by 3, 21-24. Signs did a great job last time when she served. She sends this one long, out of bounds. PH wins the third set, 25-21. And a rarity for the Rams this year, they'll be forced to a fourth set, at least. We'll have that fourth set for you right after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Marco's Pizza in Defiance offers authentic Italian pizza made with fresh ingredients and bold flavors. Marco's prepares their pizza using dough made daily with a special 3-cheese blend and their original sauce recipe. Pizza bowls, salads, wings, bread, desserts, and catering services are also available from Marco's Pizza in Defiance. Check out their hot deal special online, located at 900 North Clinton Street in Defiance. Give them a call, 419-784-1555. Order online at marcos.com. Marco's Pizza, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams. Clubhouse Pizza in Ney is your small-town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza in Ney will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza in Ney has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Ney, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza Ney. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza Ney are proud supporters of the Rams.
Attention, Defiance area farmers. Are you looking for top-notch crop insurance to protect your hard work and your livelihood? Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Whether you're planting, harvesting, or just planning for the future, the dedicated team at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in providing excellent service and the personal care farmers just like you deserve. You can reach Agent Chad Hall directly for all your crop insurance needs at 419-576-6140. Or for additional support, call underwriter Nikki Geisinger at 419-212-0744. If you need assistance or have any questions about your policy, don't hesitate to give Chad or Nikki a call at Hall Crop Insurance. Hall Crop Insurance sends its very best wishes to all the Tinora teams for a successful season.
Check out Tinora Rams Live. Live events broadcast on YouTube and post-game results, articles, schedules, and more can all be found on TinoraRams.com. Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
The Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tinora Sports and Tinora Rams Live. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tinora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the team or the organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Visit them on Facebook at Tinora Athletic Boosters. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
All right, we're going to start set number 4 here in a minute. Take a look at some of the numbers, courtesy of BSN Sports. Tatum Krebs is up to 21 kills. Paige Gamby only had 2 in that third set. She's got 13 on the night. Ellis Schaublin and Addison Dominic each have 2. On the PH side, Kinley Crossland is up to 13 kills. Ada Crispin has 8. And Meta Heber has 7. Karis Crossland has 5. Ella Chrisman has chipped in with 3. Yeah, they'll have Chrismans and Crossmans and Crosslands and cross country. And we'll start set number 4. Tatum Krebs off the top of the block is Doug. Set outside, Meta Heber. Long. Paige Ganby tried to dig that ball, swung and missed at it, and immediately turned around to the official like, I didn't touch it. And she agreed. The line judge, I should say. Macy Bainfeld serving pass out of system over to the left pin. Nobody home. Service ace for Macy Bainfeld. Good pass this time. They'll go to the middle to Ada Crispin. Her swing is blocked. Good coverage, though. Picked up in the back by Kinley. Forces a free ball. Opportunity for Tinora. They'll go outside to Krebs. Krebs is blocked. Long run. Brooklyn saves it. Schaublin free balls it over. Good effort from Tinora on the hustle. Made a Heber on the outside is blocked. Chicken wings it over. They'll say no touch on the block. 4 contacts. No argument from Patrick Henry. I think they knew that ball was never over. Macy Bainfeld, perfect pass this time from Patrick Henry. Karras Crossland goes down the line off the block and down for the kill. Heber with the serve. Schraubman out to Krebs. Krebs blocked again. Ada Crispin and Karras Crossland combining for yet another block, brought to us by Hall Crop Insurance. Maida Heber, a.k.a. Spoiled Brat Heber. That's from her father. Will serve. Roll shot from Krebs goes around the block and hits an open spot. Smart shot there from Tatum for kill number 1 of set 4. 22 on the night. Schraubman back to serve. Callie Wells checks in the front row for the Lady Rams. Schraubman, good serve. Excellent pass there from Heber. Karras Crossland rifle dug by Gamby though. Krebs is blocked. Picked up by Tinora. Overpass. Setter has to take it. High bumps it to Karras Crossland. Off the block and out of bounds. Big swing for Karras, the senior of the Crossland sisters. The freshman libero. Feehan to serve. Krebs off the net, goes with a roll shot. Dug by Heber. Set outside to Kinley. Her jam is blocked. Tipped right back over by Kinley. Picked up by Tinora. High bump set to Krebs. She goes over the block. She's picked up though. Kinley Crossland off the block. Tinora tries. Paige Gamby sliding all over the place again. Can't get it. That'll be another kill for Kinley. She's up to 14. Gamby overpass. They're going to say the middle hit the net. I don't know. I thought that was maybe the ball hit the net, but the ball was passed right on top of the tape, and Ella Crispin went up just to tap it down, and they're appealing to the official, but the up official saying the down official called the net, so that'll be an attack error officially for Patrick Henry. R1 calls over the captain, which is Kinley Crossland, for a quick conversation. Has to go over and tell the coach. That's what I hate about volleyball officials. I've ranted about this before. Volleyball officials are the one officials that coaches, in one sport, coaches aren't allowed to speak to the officials. You have to send your captain over to speak to them. They will not answer a question directly from a coach. They always have to talk to the captain, who has to play telephone game and relay the message from the official to the coach. Kinley Crossland, big cross-court swing is dug by Macy. Hits the rafter. Page hit the rafter, came down. Nice reaction by Christina Meyer to try to just pop it in the air, send it off the floor. Paige Gamby had an impossible angle to try to get a free ball over the net, couldn't do it. Karras Crossland with the serve. Gamby goes for the tip. She's been trying to hit all night, and she gets it over the net this time and gets it down for the kill. Her first kill of set 4. Christina Meyer will serve. Rams lead by 1, 6-5. Good serve. Good pass from Kinley. Set to the middle. Ella Crispin, who unloads on that one for the big kill for the 6-foot sophomore. She was on time that time. Ball was in the perfect location, and she unleashed a big swing to a perfect seam in the back row where there was no defense. Schaublen puts it out to Gamby. Gamby cross court, dug by Feehan, but up into the rafters, bouncing around and down. So kill for Paige Gamby, her second of the set. Now here you see, this would normally be the serving sub, Riley Baldwin, but she's played her 6 sets of 3 JV and now 3 varsity. So Callie Wells, the freshman right side, will serve and play some defense. Heber pounds it to the middle back. Kill for Maida Heber. She's got 8 kills on the night. And after she's done serving, now Brooklyn Bainfeld checks in, as she normally would, just normally it's for Riley. Gamby off the net, roll shot is dug. Ella Crispin high bump set back to Heber. Heber goes deep. Jade Signs thought about changing her mind there. That was very close to being out, but she changed her mind too late and couldn't pull her platform back in and skips off her out of bounds. Kill for Heber again. Ella Crispin, deep serve, perfect pass from Macy Bainfeld. Schaublin jump set to Dominic. One-on-one, blocked by Crispin. Picked up by Tinora. Free ball is going to go out of bounds. Ada Crispin won't get credit for that block because it didn't directly score the point, but it essentially did. Tinora had a busted play and they couldn't get the free ball over and in bounds. Overpass on the serve receive. Opportunity for PH in transition. They go out to Heber. She's blocked. Picked up by Crispin. Back set now. Swing from the right side. That's going to be a kill for Riley Brent. It's her first kill of the night. Timeout by Tinora. Run by Patrick Henry. Finds the Patriots up now 10-7. We'll take timeout with them. Be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at maumeetitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tinora Rams athletes the best this season. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Ella Crispin continues to serve. Good pass, back set to Gamby. That was never over. Attack error on Paige Gamby. Another point to the Patriots. They keep this run going. Trying to force a fifth and decisive set would be the first time Tinora has been pushed to 5 sets this year. Short serve. Macy Bainfeld gets there. Brooklyn sets it up to Gamby. She jams it down the line. Kinley Crossland's there. We'll set the middle to Ada Crispin. Her tip is going to score. Boy, Macy Bainfeld dove and was there. I'm not sure why she didn't get that ball up. I know she just mishit it. Maybe she hit it into her own chin. I don't know, but it was a good dive, and she got there. She just didn't pick it up. Gamby off the antenna. Another attack error for Gamby. First team All-Ohio player last year in Division 6. Looking a little flustered at this point in this 4th set. Ella Crispin, great short serve. Good diving effort from Brooklyn to keep it off the floor. Tipped over, now transition. Heber down the line, scores. Maida Heber gets her 10th kill of the night. Patrick Henry is on fire right now, particularly working over the short serving zones. Tinora is not adjusting well. Their serve receive right now is very deep, with both the Bainfeld twins standing at the free throw line. Goes short again, this time to Gamby, though. Good pass. Schaublin right back to her. She tries to tip, didn't get it over far enough. Ada Crispin stuffs it straight down to the floor. Officially a block, but she slapped that ball down out of the air. Looked more like a kill. 15-7. The run continues for the Patriots. Christina Meyer subbed in the game for the libero, Macy Bainfeld. Heber tip over the block. Brooklyn is there. Schaublin out to Gamby. Gamby Off the block and down. Kill for Gamby. Get the much needed sigh out there for the Tinora Rams. Now Page will go back to serve. Tatum Krebs only has one kill this set. We'll check in to the front row. Made a heaver on the left side. Gets it through the freshman and down. Dominic was up there again, just not tight enough to the net. And the squeezes between her and the net down on the Tinora side. Another kill for Maida Heber, who's heating up here in the House of Heat in this fourth set in particular. It's her fourth kill in this fourth set. Up to 11 on the night. Shoots that out to Krebs. She's blocked again by Crispin. Picked up by Tinora. Krebs goes for the deep corner push. Too deep, long, out of bounds, very close. Kinley Crossland back there moved all the way back, decided to let it go. He was paid off because that was very close, but just a little long. Kenzie Weber, the setter, will serve. Macy Bainfeld back in the game, shanks that pass to the right. Schaublen saves it back in. Krebs tools the block. Down just her second kill of set number 4. And the Rams trail by 8, though, 17-9. Macy Bainfeld will serve. Good pass for PH. Set outside to Karis Crossland. She's blocked. Tries to pick up her own coverage, but doesn't get it done. Schaublen and Christina Meyer combined in the double block. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Good serve from Bainfeld. Good pass from PH. Ada Crispin, roll shot, dug by Brooklyn. Schaublen out to Krebs. Krebs off the net. No touch, out of bounds. Drilled the tape, but didn't catch an arm. Another attack error for Tinora. Gamby, good pass. Schaublen out to Krebs again. Krebs blocked by Crispin. Ada Crispin up with Karis Crossland. Gets yet, and I don't know what the single game record is for blocks in the match, but Ada Crispin might be setting it here tonight. Dave Kleck said it on Wednesday night when we talked about Tatum Krebs going for 1,000 kills. He said she's going to see a lot of Ada Crispin on the other side of the net. The big middle blocker for Patrick Henry has lived up to the billing. Now she's going to take a swing. Dug by Macy, set by Brooklyn. Krebs blocked up in the air, though, picked up by Tinora. Back to Krebs. Tip, blocked again by Crispin. Go back to Krebs the third time. She tips over the block this time, picked up by PH. Transition quick to Ada. Swing is dug by Gamby. Free ball, though, coming from Tinora. Short free ball. Crispin's there. They shoot it outside to Kinley Crossland. She's blocked. Coverage is there in the back row. Karis Crossland with the push. Brooklyn picks it up. Schaublen to Krebs. Blocked. Out of bounds this time. Boy, Tatum Krebs. It's a workhorse out there. She looks winded. She just took 4 swings and 1 rally. This is why you do all that conditioning in June and July and early in August. These 4-set matches, 5-set matches can really wear on you and get tiring. Just long. Karis Crossland on the right side with the attack error. That was very close. The line judge was a little hesitant to put that flag up, but she was right. It was long. 19-12. Rams down by 7. See if the hot serving Schaublen can get the Rams back in it again. There's another rocket. Perfect pass, though. Set behind to Crispin. Ada Crispin unloads that time. Christina Meyer got a hand on it, but didn't slow it down much. Another kill for Ada Crispin, her 10th. Feehan will serve. Miscommunication there on the set. Halfway between the middle and the outside. Christina Meyer thought it was past her, so it must be Krebs' ball. Krebs didn't think it was far enough out. So ball handling error, point to the Patriots. Schaublen to Krebs out of the middle. Krebs one-on-one is blocked by Ella Chrisman. Another block brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. This time it was the sophomore, Ella Crispin. It was one-on-one. They moved Krebs to middle that time to try to get her an advantage one-on-one, but that was still won by the Patriots. 22-12. It's a 10-point lead. Shoot outside to Krebs. Around the block, catches the end line. Kaden Krebs with kill number 4 in this set. She's up to 25. She'll check out. Jade Signs will serve. Gamby back to the front row. Jade Signs serve. Feehan, good pass. Over the middle, Ella Crispin, tip over the block. Picked up by Gamby, jammed down by Karis Crossland. Tinora is there. Callie Wells with a cross-court shot scores. Jade Signs, serve again. Oh, that might have been out. They play it. Kinley Crossland comes up and unloads. She had so much momentum. She passed that ball in middle back and just had to do such a fast approach. All that momentum put a little extra heat on that swing. She gets a kill. She got 16. Good pass from Macy. Schaubman out to Gamby. Through the block and down. Paige Gamby finding a little seam in the block. Christina Meyer will go back to serve. It's 23-15. Patriots up by 8. Seem to have all the momentum, and now the home crowd making a lot of noise as well. Meyer, right-hand jump serve. Good pass from Kinley. Set to the middle to Ella Crispin. She tips it. Schaubman is there. Signs with the bump set to Gamby. Gamby off the top of the block. Dug by Feehan. Set to the left side to Kinley. Kinley down to the floor with the kill. Kinley Crossland having herself a night. Set point on the board brought to you by Okolona Tavern, Brad and Julie Wilkerson. PH has 9 set points. Bump set, tipped over by Dominic. Opportunity for PH with the free ball. Essentially, Heber is blocked, covered by Feehan. We'll go to the back row. Kinley with the jam shot from the back row. You don't see that much. Gamby from the left side. Roll shot dug by Kinley. Set outside to Heber. Heber again down the line. Cuts it. It's wide out of bounds. Attack air. Tinora stays alive. The freshman, Callie Wells, will go back to serve. 24-16. Serve is long, out of bounds. PH will force a 5th set as they win set 4, 25-16. First time the Rams have been pushed to 5 all year. We'll take a break and come back with this 5th set right after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams. At Patriot Outdoors Hunting, our primary focus is on supporting military service members through outdoor therapy. We are a nonprofit organization dedicated to assisting America's service members after their deployment ends. One way we do this is by offering outdoor experiences as a form of therapy. If you are a veteran or know a veteran who would enjoy an outdoor adventure, please share their name and contact details with us. We also encourage all veterans to register with Patriot Outdoors. Every month, we select winners for Patriot Outdoor gear and notify veterans about upcoming events. Registering also gives you a chance to participate in our annual hunting trips, which include the hunts for deer, turkey, and wild boar. To support a veterans trip or to donate products or services to help more veterans take part, contact us at patriotoutdoorshunting@gmail.com or call Jeremy Bainfeld at 419-579-0427. Patriot Outdoors Hunting, connecting veterans with the outdoors. Home of the free, because of the brave. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
All right, we're going to play a fifth and deciding set. The only time in volleyball you'll see a set that only goes to 15. Junior high, JV, freshman, it goes to a third set. They played all the way to 25. Varsity, fifth set. The only time the set only goes to 15. So important to get off to a good start. We always talked about trying to win the race to 5. You want to be the first to 5. You want to be the first to 10. And of course, being the first to 15 is important as well. PH has played one 5-set match all year. It was their only loss as they lost to Leipzig in 5. Tinora not been pushed to 5 all year long. A rarity for Coach Bretta Haggerty. She had her team back on the floor about a minute into that 3-minute break. She's well known for taking the full 3 minutes of a between set break, taking the full 60 seconds of a timeout before she sends her team back out. But after losing 2 sets in a row, she had her team right back out there on the floor after only about a minute. So it looks like there's a coin toss after the 4th set. It looks like Patrick Henry won the toss and will serve first. It'll be Kenzie Weber getting things started. What an environment here in the House of Heat. You can see the right side of the bleachers over there for the home fans. A little bit disappointingly empty for a really good volleyball team. The official was not ready yet. There's so much noise in here. They heard a whistle, and Weber just went ahead and served, but I think that was maybe the down official telling the up official he was ready. I don't know. Here we go. Set number 5, first to 15. Who's going to go home with their second loss, and who's going to move to 15-1? The next 15 points will decide. Krebs, cross court, Doug. Set outside. Heber off the top of the block. Gamby is there. Schaublin back to Krebs. Krebs blocked, picked up by Macy. Schaublin goes to the middle. Dominic has to tip it. Poked up in the air by Karis Crossland. It's going to be a free ball for PH. Opportunity for Tinora. Schaublin out to Krebs again. They load up. She goes right by. Tatum Krebs with a big kill to start set number 5. Got it inside of Ada Crispin that time. They're loading up on her line swing, so she's going to go a little more cut. Heber from the right side, outside the pin, has to just tap it over. Krebs down the line, out of bounds. Nice job in the right back of Weber, just dodging that ball. Attack error point. Patrick Henry ties it at 1. Heber will serve. Goes to Macy Bainfeld. Good pass. Schaublin goes back out to Krebs. Krebs is blocked. We have a stoppage on the play as the towel that was hanging on the net fell on the floor. So the official stopped. That's a good play. You don't want someone to step on that towel, slip, and pull something. So we'll redo that point. Heber serve again. Good pass from Macy. Schaublin out to Krebs. Krebs around the block. Doug, though. Nice dig in the back row. As Shirt gets the dig. Attack error there. Good point goes to Patrick Henry. They lead 2-1. Every point in this 5th set is magnified. You know, you don't have time to make up a 5-point, 6-point deficit like you do normally. And a point in a set to 25. Off the top of the block and out of bounds. Another kill for Tatum Krebs. She's got 27 kills now. She's had 29, 30, 31, I believe, in different matches early in the season. Schaublin, really aggressive serving. Ellis Schaublin It worked well for her in sets 3 and 4, but she misses her first serve of set 5, gives the ball right back to the Patriots. Whitney Feehan will serve as Ella Crispin comes in the front row, the sophomore middle. Feehan deep serve, Gamby is there. Schaubman out to Krebs. Krebs is blocked. Rams can't pick it up. Blocked again by Ella Crispin and Karis Crossland. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Feehan to serve. Macy Bainfeld, bad pass, out of system. It's going to be a free ball from Gamby. Feehan moves back and takes it. They'll set the outside. Kinley off the block. Kill. Kinley Crossland. She's got 18 kills on the night. The lead is 3. Patrick Henry is the first to 5 as they lead 5-2. Krebs, the set was low. That was never over. Yeah, the set was a little low, and she still tried to go aggressively at it. She really needed to just kind of get that ball over and live to play another point. Timeout on the floor, called by Tinora. We'll take timeout with them. Brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and Navy. You're right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Buckeye Aerial Ag is the new generation of crop maintenance. Buckeye Aerial Ag offers a custom spray drone service for applying pesticides, herbicides, and fertilizers to area crops. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Line.
Sorry, I had to cut that one short. Didn't have time to get it in. Here we go. Gamby passed into the Raptors. Good reaction by Macy Bainfeld. And Krebs unloads. What a play by the Rams. That looked like that was all going the Patriots' way. The pass from Gamby hit the rafters and shot right back down. Macy Bainfeld spun around and put a pretty good bump set out to Krebs. He took it from behind her head and ripped a cross-court shot for the kill. Big momentum swing there for Tinora. Pass out of system. Going to be a free ball. Miscommunication. No free ball. Ball hits the floor. Point Tinora. 6-4. Rams trail by 2. Another pass out of system. Bump set. Kinley with a jam shot down the line. Good poke in the air by Schaubman. A free ball from Macy. Short free ball. Feehan gets there. Set outside to Kinley. It's off the net. She has to back up. Ball goes up. Hits the backboard. Schaubman's going to set it. Gamby roll shot. 2 bounces out the backboard. Keep it alive. Karis Crossland down the line. Dug by Macy. Schaubman set to Gamby. She goes inside the block and down. And the block was in the net anyway, so that's a point either way for Paige Gamby. Rams have cut the 4-point lead down to 1. It's 6-5. Ella Crispin with the tip. Picked up by Tinora. Meyer with the down ball. Bump set high out to Kinley Crossland. She pounds it down through the block. She gets the kill. Her 19th of the night. The lead is back to 2, 7-5. Deep serve to the corner, long run for Macy. Good pass, though. Gamby is dug. Heber was there. Kinley Crossland, cross court. Hits the tape, goes over Gamby's head and lands inbounds for her 20th kill. On a team that really spreads the ball around as much as they do, to get 20 kills is super impressive for Kinley Crossland. That serve is just long by Karis Crossland. Service there gives it back to the Rams. The lead is 2, 8-6. Christina Meyer will serve. Right hand jump serve is in the net. Twice in the fifth set, the Rams have got to step back and miss their first serve. So important in a 15-point set. Kinley Crossland will serve now. Short, good pass by Macy. Keeps it off the floor. Gamby off the net. Tries to go roll shot down the line. She's normally very good at. Puts that one in the net. Conditioning becoming a bit of a factor here. You have two outsides for Tinora that do 99% of their hitting. They're going to start to lose legs in a long 5-set match. Timeout called by Coach Britta Haggerty. Their last one. We'll take it with them. Be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
The winery at Harvest Moon Golf Course, the Old St. Mike's, sits on 110 acres at the corner of Meekus and Domersville Roads in Defiance. It has become the new go-to spot after the game. Harvest Moon is open for all after-game gatherings, whether it's football, basketball, volleyball, or track. They're just 1 mile down the road and ready to serve the community after events. They offer assorted flatbreads, quesadillas, loaded kettle chips, various dips, and a meat and cheese tray. A full bar and non-alcoholic drinks are also available. Harvest Moon is very family-friendly. Stop by after the game on Friday night for fun, bring your friends, and make a new tradition. For more info, call 419-219-0007 or visit their website at thecompound.com. Click on Winery Events for all the upcoming fun. Give something new a try. Head out to Harvest Moon for all the fun after the game. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Kinley Crossland will serve. PH up 10-6. Out of system ball, long run, free ball. Opportunity for the Patriots. Feehan. Good pass. Outside to Heber. Heber squeezes through. Dominic pokes it up in the air. Sent over by Gamby, but just wide, out of bounds. That'll go as another kill for Maida Heber. She's up to 12. Crossland, good serve, tough pass, long run. Schablin pokes it in the air. Dominic can't get the free ball over in bounds. Another point for the Patriots. They now have the Rams doubled up 12-6. On our Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Stay tuned after the game for the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services post-game show. Gamby overpass. Slapped down by Patriots. Good job by Wells to pick it up. Schablin with the roll shot. Opportunity here for Heber. She tips over the block. Gamby is there. Schablin back to Gamby. Didn't have much transition, but her tip will score. She puts it right over the block. The setter, Jackson, was a little too deep in defense and couldn't get to it. Gamby's second kill of set 5. She's got 19 now. Wells, waterfall serve. Hits the tape, comes to a dead stop, and just creeps over and falls down on the PH side for the ace, for the freshman. I'm not sure if that was a look of terror or relief in her face when that ball went over. She follows it up with a missed serve long, though. She's missed 2 of her 3 serve attempts. That's a crucial one. It gives Patrick Henry 13 points now. Brooklyn, good pass. Schablin sets to Gamby off the net. She's going to get the kill, though. Because there's another connection. As Callie Wells' mother, obviously, Nicole Wells, our superintendent, was a volleyball star here at Patrick Henry. 2-sport, volleyball and basketball star. Went on to play at Finley volleyball until she messed her knees up. Heber through the block, picked up by Schablin. Set out to Krebs. Her tip is picked up by the Patriots. Bumps out to the right. Brent puts it into the net. Attack error, point, Tinora. Heber off the top of the block, saved by Bainfeld. They almost let that fall. They get it up, free ball. Opportunity again, back to Heber. Heber this time down, no. Overpass hit by Heber, tapped back over by Crispin. Krebs cross-court shot is dug. They'll go to Ada Crispin, her tip. Macy Bainfeld all over it. Krebs through the block and down on the PA side. Tatum Krebs with their 29th kill. Gamby will serve. It's 13-11. Bad pass, out of system. Long run for the setter. Ada Crispin with the tip. Macy is there. Schaubel out to Krebs. Krebs through the block is dug. Sent over on 2 with the free ball. Opportunity for Tinora. Dominic swing. Finds the back corner. Addie Dominic with the big kill. A crucial point. Timeout by Patrick Henry. Their lead is down to 1. It's 13-12. We'll take timeout as well. Brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza. Be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Ladies, are you looking for a new hairstyle? What about some new fancy nails? Jenny Bidlack and her fantastic crew at Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get you all fancied up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of fantastic services, including haircuts, highlights, coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you are their number one priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or simply visit their Facebook page for online booking. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack and her staff say, "Go Rams!" Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Line.
All right, here we go. Got to win by 2. First to 15. Patrick Henry leads, but only by 1. 13-12. Paige Gamby will serve. Patrick Henry, if they pass in system, their offense is good. This pass is in system. It's a bump set, though. Heber on the outside goes to the roll. Gamby is there. Schaublin sets up to Krebs. Krebs cross court is dug. They'll go back to Heber on the outside. The set is a little far out. She cuts it in well, though. Krebs has to stay down and tip this ball over. Heber is there to get it. Setter, push. Brooklyn is there. They go to the middle again to Dominic. She's solo block. Ada Crispin comes up with the solo roof of Addie Dominic. What a block. I'm going to have to ask Coach after the game how many blocks she had. It's a phenomenal number. It's got to be double figures. Match point on the board, brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. It's 14-12. Weber with the serve. Schaublin to Krebs. Krebs overcuts it, out of bounds. Patrick Henry gets the win, winning set 5, 15-12. Handing the Rams just their second loss of the season. The Patriots will move to 15-1. The Rams will drop to 14-2. As they start a crucial stretch here. They'll take on the Archibald Blue Streaks on Saturday and then turn around and take on the Ayersville Pilots next Tuesday. We'll take a break. Be right back with the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services postgame show right after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Are you ready to find your dream home in Northwest Ohio? Or maybe you're looking to sell and get the best value for your property? Then you need to call Matt Yost of RE/MAX Realty in Defiance. For more than 20 years, Matt has been the number one sales agent in Defiance, consistently helping his clients achieve their real estate goals. A 6-time winner of the prestigious RE/MAX Platinum Club Award, Matt has proven his dedication to buyers and sellers alike. With 23 years of experience serving Napoleon and Bryan, as well as Paulding and Defiance counties, Matt Yost knows the market inside and out, and he's ready to put his expertise to work for you to make your property search or sale a smooth and successful one. Don't settle for less. Contact a leading agent in the area. Call Matt Yost at RE/MAX Realty at 419-784-3070 or reach him directly at 419-438-0790 and let Matt help make your next move a success.
Looking for some of the best pizza in the area? Don't settle for corporate pizza. Drop Zone Pizzeria is the answer. From amazing subs to mouth-watering wings to their famous pickle pizza, Harold, Liz, and the crew are always making something spectacular for their customers. In 4 of the last 6 years, Drop Zone Pizzeria has won the award for best pizza around. Drop on into Drop Zone Pizzeria's 2 locations in downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road or at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker and find out for yourself. Order by calling Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or Stryker at 419-990-2525. Ordering is also available at toasttab.com. Be sure to visit the Drop Zone Pizzeria on Facebook. The Drop Zone Pizzeria says, "Go Rams!" Hey, local athletes and sports fans. Whether you're on the field, hitting the gym, or cheering from the stands, your body works hard and deserves the best recovery. With over 2 decades helping area athletes perform at their best, Carrie Radzik and her team at Defiance Therapeutic Massage and Wellness Center are now offering new services to support the whole community in living healthier and more balanced lives. These exciting new services include the Halo Sauna, which combines dry salt therapy with medical-grade infrared heat for deep muscle recovery and reduced inflammation. Salt room halotherapy, where you can clear your lungs and airways, improve skin conditions, and boost the immune system. Medical-grade red light therapy, which helps to accelerate tissue repair and promote cellular healing. Foot detox and mineral foot detox, where you can release toxins and restore balance after a stressful week or workout. Each therapy can stand on its own or be combined to create a personalized recovery experience that meets you right where you are. Are you ready to de-stress and live well? Visit DefianceTherapeutic.com or call Carrie Radzik at 419-784-0101 to book your appointment today. Carrie Radzik and her team are proud to support local athletes and wish the Rams all the best. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
All right, we're back here at the House of Heat with the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services post-game show. Look at some of the stats brought to you by BSN Sports. I still don't have my iPad back from my kids. Paige, Michaela, if you're listening, I need my iPad back. All I have are kill stats. I can't keep much more than that. Writing it down by pen and paper and trying to see what's still going on the floor. But I do have the kill stats, and they are some impressive numbers. Let's see if I can do the math here. So if I did the quick math right, Tinora had a total of 55 kills. Patrick Henry had a total of 54 kills. So that just tells you the team that lost had more kills. The difference in the game probably came down to who committed less errors, which I don't have those stats. But obviously Patrick Henry probably committed less attack errors or less service errors combined than the Rams did. Individually, for Tinora, Addison Dominic had 3 kills. Callie Wells had 1. Ellis Schaublen 2. Paige Gamby 20. Tatum Krebs 29 for their 55 kills. And for Patrick Henry, it was Riley Brent with 1. Ella Crispin with 4. Ada Crispin with 10. Maida Heber with 12 kills. And Karis Crossland with 7. I think I skipped her. I don't know if I said it or not. Kenley Crossland, the sophomore outside hitter, had 20 kills to lead the Patriots. And I'm positive Ada Crispin had a double-double tonight. She had 10 kills, and she had to have at least 10 blocks. She was a brick wall up there at the net. So great win for the Patriots, a real feather in their cap. First time in 2 years I don't get to hand out a Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game because it only goes to the Rams when they win. And this is the first volleyball match I've covered in the last 2 seasons that Tinora didn't win. So no Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game tonight. Nobody wants to get a Player of the Game on the losing side. And so we're not going to hand one out. So, no shame for Tinora. They're a very young team. They've got a lot of course, PH has a lot of freshmen playing too. They have a couple of freshmen in there playing some prominent roles in the front row. They only brought back 3 players from that team last year that had any real varsity experience. So this is their first real big game. Went all the way to 5 sets on the road. So a good learning experience for the Rams. They'll be just fine. They have to turn right around in 2 days and take on a good Archibald team and then get ready for the conference showdown against the Ayersville Pilots at home on Tuesday. So thanks to everyone over here at PH for taking care of me, getting me the super secret Wi-Fi password to get me on the air. And Luke George, the athletic director over here, always does a great job. So Rams take the loss on the road at Patrick Henry in 5. The score is 25-23, 29-27, 21-25, 16-25, 12-15. We'll see you on Tuesday back at Tinora as they'll take on the Pilots in the River Rivalry, the volleyball edition. But until then, this is Michael Sebring signing off, saying good night and good sports.
Thanks again for you for watching and listening. And to all of our sponsors, Wiener, Hill and Weber, our broadcast sponsor, our every game this season. Our other sponsors are Optimal Performance and Fitness and Defiance and Napoleon Clubhouse Pizza and A. Batten Stevens Body Shop, Jewel Grain, Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters, Wooden Indian Pawn Shop, Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon, Hall Crop Insurance, Signs Excavating, Higby Embroidery, Drop Zone Pizzeria, Stryker, and Airsville, Oklahoma Tavern, Mulberry Valley Title Agency, BSN Sports, Firestone Tavern, Postuma Insurance and Investments, Northwest Ohio Sports, Brother Tacos Catering, Schlegel Farms, Laura Kepi, Jake, Samantha, and Milo Essick, Kevin Weber of Weber Materials, Prosperity Painting, Stark Brothers Advertising, Matt Yost of Remax Realty, Straight Line Outdoor Lawn Care, Mossy Oak Properties and Signs Pub, Patriot Outdoor Hunting, South 66 Lanes, Holbrook Plumbing, Crescent News, Marco's Pizza, Fort County Career Center, McCarthy's in Defiance, Barney's in Evansport, Defiance Therapeutic Massage and Wellness Center, Harvest Moon, the old St. Mike stop out after the game for a fantastic time out there, Defiance Water Recreation, thank you Brent and Julie Signs, Buckeye Eric Ag, Sean Hammond, one of our new sponsors, appreciate them, and our replay sponsor, Homeyer's Monumental, and of course, thanks Michael Hearn and Mr. Gene Sugg for voicing our commercials over. So that's it.